Hot mics, yo.
Hot mics, hot mics.
Everybody just heard.
Oh shit! Yo, is this a stream on? Welcome to the cave. Wait, can you hear me? I can't hear.
Yeah. How do we?
Oh shit!
It's a little loud, man. All right, let's chill. We're chilling.
We can do that.
All right, there we go.
Oh my god, I can hear you. You can hear me.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Dude, this is amazing. Welcome to the cave. Monday. What's today's date? 22nd. Yeah.
Hello, good people.
Good people. There's probably like no one watching yet, but what? Oh, that's fine.
We're getting.
Dude, my workout today was fucking gnarly. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a compound workout and supersets." I'm like, so who's playing right now? I own this game in R2. Oh shit.
Dude, this is a battle.
R2, the controller modder for most people here, and ooh, we have I own this game, a fellow Falco brethren, part of the flock. Dude, this is interesting matchup because you know both these players are relatively close in skill. I think they both go like 2-2, 3-2 at the cave, maybe 4-2. They have a good bracket.
Yeah, I could see this go either way.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, great tag.
Yeah, that was a really tag.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah. You gotta always preempt this down.
Wow.
You gotta preempt with the back air. And if you can't do the back air, you know what's really good that I like to do, and I did it on you a couple times. You do a shine, wave dash through, turn around back air, and it hits on the foot.
It's on these.
Yeah, it's not a move. Always cover the side beat with the bear. Great lasers. He's trying to maintain control, but he's like a loop. Ooh, nice. Ooh,
yeah, he's doing a good job of kind of making his way out of the corner.
Yeah.
That just hits. Three lasers in the same place.
And he just kills himself. He rewards himself, then he kills himself. Welcome to being a Falco player. Deserved. Yeah. Oh. He actually gets the crouch cancel off. Oh, damn. That's such a weird hit. The forward hitbox.
Yeah.
But he should have just done the dare. Sometimes it's okay to be economical.
Walk forward. That's right. That whipped.
That whipped.
But it would have been cool if it hit. I love the falling up air.
This is gonna be by the way, this is gonna be a very interesting cave. We have Sam Bob here.
Yeah.
Back.
Egg too.
Egg, yeah, Egg and Ethan.
And Ethan.
Or
yeah,
Maelstrom. Yeah.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty psyched. It sucks that we don't have like Kevin or Vintage here. So hopefully they're watching.
Vintage he's dodging.
Oh, is he dodging?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's scared of the current competitors that are at the cave now. Clearly.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was that. Ooh, no way. Does he get it? No.
Just held leg.
Yeah. I think that's like one of the hardest things to do is holding leg. I know it's so weird because you just press R, but like, nope. Yeah.
Falco's kind of deceptive.
Not even.
I think the upbeat leg can be deceptive sometimes.
Yeah, but
because like as a Fox, you're like, this is gonna be way shorter than it is because like it's not Fox. Like I know where Fox is because I've done it.
Yeah.
But then when you see the Falco upbeat, like that's right.
Yeah, but from it's like one of those things. It's like if I roll up, like I get the win, but if I miss, then he gets back on stage, kind of thing. It's like you're talking about, like deceptive.
Yeah.
But honestly, the best thing to do is like maybe like a get up. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Gets a shine. Doesn't get the conversion though. Honestly, going like for that without having like a platform texture is something like that. You just lose all of like momentum here. Oh.
Okay.
He reads the side B. Oh, but it's not safe. What the computer needs a code.
Mission complete.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
We got 14 people. Let's go.
Oh.
Wait, has this stream been on for? Oh wait, no, this is.
It's on Zane's stream. Yeah. 1-0 R2.
Yeah.
Can someone change the? Can you change the title?
Oh
no, you. What? No, we can do it through here though, can't we? Yeah, can't we do it through here? Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh no, I think it's
I
like
I
think you do this. Create a dashboard. Oh no, this is the wrong stream. Wait, how do you do it? Like, cause Kevin's the mod for main stream.
There's got to be another mod. Surely. G-subs. G-subs, are you watching? Please.
Garish, where are you? We
Save
need
us.
you right now.
Save us. Paging. G-subs.
There you go.
Save right now, actually. Mods can't change it? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, this game. Okay. I own this game with a 2-stock lead. This stage can be pretty annoying for Fox, I think. Falco
Dude,
gets...
the S key doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Dude, it doesn't. Okay, there it is. Maelstrom.
Oh, you're doing the featuring. Alright.
Reese.
Yeah, let's go.
Nurok. Dude, I'm like 4th seed.
Egg.
Egg.
Don't forget Egg.
Nurok.
Ahmad.
Oh, no, yeah, Ahmad.
Yeah,
I'm putting it. I'm trying to put it in order.
Ahmad's higher.
Is he?
Yeah, he's second seed. He should be.
Uh,
Alright, clean. JB3. I own this game, by the way.
Why is Egg the 7th seed? Great fucking question, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty underseeded, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
He has a good bracket. On
Yeah,
his version.
they honestly have a pretty favorable bracket.
Yeah.
Alright. Good stuff.
What? That's crazy. That never happened.
Yoshi's Story, I like this pick.
For who? For R2?
Yeah, for R2 as his contract.
This is 100%. I feel like what's it called? Like a person by person.
Yeah.
Or case by
But
case.
if the Falco is taking you to Pokemon and then winning, I think Yoshi's a pretty fair
Yeah.
stage to take. Because obviously they're saying, okay, I want space, I want space.
I actually don't like the stage versus Fox anymore. I remember you told me like you did go Dreamland, and I can I feel like Falco loves the space that Dreamland provides.
Yeah.
And Yoshi's doesn't really have that space. It's like Fox though, you said. So Fox's full up Nair and Dare and all his aerials kind of like covers most of the middle of the stage, which is really hard for Falco to compete with.
Yeah.
Contend with. Unless the Falco has like a read, gets the jump. He actually gets. Did you see he got the SD out of that?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
nutty. I really like the Nair there in my understand.
Yeah.
Get the back chase? No.
Nice.
Yeah, I think going back to the point though, I think if
Nice.
you're a Falco playing against a Fox, I think how much you like this stage, it depends both on how much space you want, but like if the Foxes really can be, I would expect the Falco would want this stage.
Right. Yeah, because it allows him to like jump in and stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, just the standing raw power shield is good as
Yeah, but I mean, when you get a power shield, you kind of want to take space after it, right? You don't want to just stand still.
Yeah,
Because
I really like running.
it's different than like dash dancing, right? Where like sometimes you just stand still and it's like nerve wracking. But like with laser power shield, it's like you kind of need to like take space so you contend them doing another laser.
Yeah. You get so much off of like running power shield and kind of way back out.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of Falcos just do not expect that.
Yeah, because they'll always try and like set up for the next laser, and if you do the running power shield shine, they're jumping, so they can't get on stage. Nice. Ooh, that's rough.
Okay. Thought he was maybe gonna get the sour hitbox there, the sour crowd or whatever, but
Oh, he actually gets. Nice dash dance. You see that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he gets like good spacing.
very good dash dance.
Okay.
This is a pretty tough lead to come back from.
Ooh, he was trying to do some sauce, but it didn't really work. Okay. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he goes for a
Ooh, he actually gets it. Wow. Yeah, on this game definitely got a lot better. I think my biggest takeaway. What's up?
Send R2.
Send
your
R2
Fox Falco
or your
tips.
Fox Falco tips.
Yeah.
He'll send you a controller. He'll send you a controller. I think the biggest thing that I saw in that matchup as a Falco player myself is that I didn't feel like any of the lasers led to anything. I feel like he was just shooting lasers and then kind of hoping that the Fox would mess up. Like he wasn't like he would like shoot like 2 lasers and then the Fox player would like do something that messed up and then he would come in with like a dash dance there. There was one time he actually did a really cool like dash dance there on. Really? Okay.
Getting kicked off. All right.
Yep.
One thing I'll say is the Fox. The 2 things that R2 was not straight up just not doing in that matchup that he probably did do a lot better. R2, grab and like shore hop Nair at them. That's like the two things that match up that you should start doing. Because you did a lot of the other stuff really well. But if you like...
What do you say? Alright, so I think we got Seabass's Fox, new Fox player. Recently picked up Fox. Gotten a lot better over the last few weeks, so he's starting to get more comfortable with the character. And I think we got, I don't know who he's playing. Oh. Sea Fox versus who? Stream. A little bit different today. I think they're upgrading here at the cave. Before we just had like a little program and put in the names, but I think he's got it hooked up to his phone now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm ready to start. Hey, how'd you get that set up? Is that a new setup?
Mission complete. Survival. Ready? Go.
How does it sound like? Yeah, no. I guess I got no users, so I got no commentary. I'll some commentary later for you guys. It'll be a little more fun. 24 Enjoy the melee.
Mission complete. Survival. Ready? Go!
I'll tell you in a second. Do you want ED? Sorry. ED. I want to reveal my. Well, no one else knows how to spell my name. This is crazy, dude. Seabass Fox is so good. Loogie? Now I have access to it? Yeah, I just got a notification. So Alright, let me see if I can change it. So I just do that and then do like that. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So I just do Nurok boy. And what's social? Oh, I see. Okay, that's so cool. Alright. What is this racket thing? Is this like... Oh, that's pretty cool. Damn, dude. Some sick shit is going on. Alright, C-Fox 2-1 over... Let's see if that worked. Let's see. If we scroll down to... Did it work? Yeah, that's some sick shit, man. Wait, how come it didn't work? Oh, do I do that? Oh. Wait, is it going to change? Did it change to 2-1? Up top? So I did 2. Oh, okay. You want to sit? What the fuck? Okay, there it is. Okay. Is that left or right? Left? Okay. Got it. Okay. I know BAs really hate versing. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a crazy match. BS? Got it. Got it. I did that. Yeah, so so I did that, right? Okay. Look, I changed it on here.
Technical stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't change. Oh, shit. Oh, so it takes like a second. It takes... Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. Sorry. We're just... This is like to change the stream shit. So, like, so the commentators can do it without the stream person being here.
That's awesome. So, I would turn this mic down. Turn your
Mic down?
No, your volume. Your voice for loud.
Okay, is that it? Are you... Yeah, he wants to turn me down. Is it? Are you?
No, you're good now.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're good. All right, so this is going to be an interesting match. Egg, obviously PR number 12, 14. I'm not. Dude, I've never known the PR. All I know is that I got jinxed out of it. Egg number 14, BS on the rise, actually doing real well at M Series, getting 7th, and yeah, you know, in general, BS has been like really on the come up.
Yeah, he's getting pretty good.
Yeah. Which is crazy because people always say that, you know, this matchup is very heavily Sheik favored. Okay. Oh, that's a bad ledge, though. That's okay.
You're gonna have to come up with something to get back to the stage.
Yeah. Okay, nice grab, dude. It's crazy how, like, because I remember when BS, or like in the beginning of the year, like BS was definitely not as good as he is now, but he's definitely like reading people, great mix-up, like, ooh, okay, Eggs just started reading him with that shield. Ooh, nice dash attack, so he goes right underneath him. Underneath the, ooh, nice dash. Nice. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think the biggest thing against Sheik is that you can't really be using laggy moves because all of Sheik's like low lag aerials kind of destroy you, right? So you have to be kind of more defensive than you usually do versus Marth, or versus Sheik as a Marth player, which is why, you know, Zane is having such a rough time with Sheik.
He's so easy to number.
You know, Egg is now up to 2 stocks to 1. The one thing that I love about Egg is that he's actually like really good at like reading your movement. So he'll like throw an aerial out and like know what you're doing after it, which is what he did right there.
Yeah, Egg is a movement heavy player.
Yeah.
This guy, white
Yeah.
He loves movement.
Oof. I think that was really good. That tilt. You know, in the beginning, BS did a really good job of like keeping it close, but now it's like Egg's kind of running away with it. Ooh, great air dodge. Nice. Hello, amazing chat. Hello, Dylan Malfer. Malfer? I can't see that. The yellow's kind of blinded. Honestly. Oh, man. Honestly, he is still trying to contend, which is pretty good. You know, some people like kind of give up when there's that high percent, especially because literally one grab is death for Marth. But BS really like keeping it close. These are all the rank set behinds that I see him do. Oof. Is that death? No, great DI. And yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he believes in himself. It's really good. I think one of the things that drives me crazy about this is that he has to get the ball back. You know?
Do that. Do that.
Everybody does slash
I think there's like a way to do it. I don't know, dude. It like doesn't update very well. Weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm all right. Okay, no, it's updated. Okay, sick.
Yeah, I think it's just the first.
I'm excited to play C-Fox. I've never played C-Fox. Me in my next round. Hopefully it doesn't destroy me.
You got some combo. Pretty impressive. That's such a good.
Ooh, that turnaround needle grab was so good. Ooh, read the grab with the. Oh no! So some things that I love that I see a lot of teams go for nowadays, like that platform canceled like double jump to like grab the Marth as he goes, so that he doesn't escape like that. That's something I haven't seen Egg do ever. So maybe you should like I don't know if you learn how to do that because it's so good. And also Damon's up with big though. So greatest Sheik. Ooh,
Nice call out.
ah, shit, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
he's gonna need a call out.
Yeah.
He's gonna have that really
Oof, I love that the clank sound, as if Sheik's jab is just as strong as Marth's sword.
He's doing a good job of running up. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Anyone in chat has a chance to play this matchup, play the game, but just always select each team. Give it a chance. This is a great matchup. Different flavor. Just put on a little bit of vibe. It's like kind of like game chess. Really like the use of jabs. Very limited. Gets it. So that was a pretty good set. You know, he kept it close. And for our viewers at home, we are experimenting with some new technology here to run the stream. So please, you know, give a little shout out to the technical crew here at the cave. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I don't know who's gonna play up next. Is that Takeshi and
I would fix the stream layout, but it doesn't matter.
yeah, they're doing it with an app now.
Oh, what?
So it's a little bit
That's kind of
pro technology thing. And
yeah. So that's Takeshi.
it's Seek. I think it's Seek. I think he's okay with us pronouncing it
I said second.
up and down,
Seek.
left and right.
Oh yeah, I was playing him in double. He's solid Fox. I don't know if he plays Fox in singles too.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Wander.
The GOAT.
See if he can actually hear me.
I was gonna say it's either an aggressive hand warmer or they just went straight into it. Looks like we're straight into it. So Takeshi's a pretty frequent cave goer. Seek, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, they're both pretty frequent over here. They usually make it to like 13.
Yeah, around that area. I see
Maybe top
Takeshi.
8.
I see Takeshi always hitting the top 8, so this might be a good night for him to get one.
Yeah, this is a good early set on their side. I like this spot. It's very patient.
Yeah,
Good use of tilts. Good use of shine. Oh, this is not fun, dogs. Nightbot. Oh, looks like I gotta run off. Play play Nancy or something. Good luck though.
In the ideal spot, I can turn Twitch chat without having to awkwardly lean over somebody. Alright. Where's Cave Bracket? I can post it. We got it. Alright, we got our stream runner about to post it. Thank you, Morty. Alright, so we're playing even game right now. No, this is this is Takeshi, who's on the right side. He's the one playing Marth. And then it's pronounced Seek, S-E-K-E. He's the boss. That jab is actually going on the ledge. Go for it. Dang. Oh, he might have been able to do that. He didn't have to cancel his forward air there. We'll hop over. Jabs. He's just walking at him. Nice slide off to ledge. No ledge dash. The hardest part of the space he is getting out of the corner. For that reason alone. Not dead. Ledge. Okay, he wants to dream. Takeshi did a late forward air, I think. Oh my god, spaghetti everywhere. Okay. Could have teched that. We'll take it. Takeshi hangs out by the ledge. Pretty smart for a respawning fox. This could be death. This is... Bless him. Barely lives on that up smash. Fakes the Marth killer with a couple of rolls and rolls up. Very good. That was Seek. And Seek immediately puts him in the corner again. This is the way dash to ledge. It's crucial. Could have had a real early stock there. Now he gives Takeshi a chance to just kind of hang out in the corner and maybe get a free stock off him. Nice tech chase off the knockdown. I don't know what that regrab was. Probably not on purpose. And he's scrapping with Fox at disadvantage. Yours is just on 4. Yeah. Pretty brutal from Seek. He sharked real well there. Give credit where credit's due. Shine there. Okay. Little sauce. I like everything from Seek except when he airs in the corner. That's when I start getting scared. I feel like in space you should know running that part in the corner is just suicide at some point. Bait him out with dash tech. A little late on that. Oh, that shield drop forward air was so clean. I love that at that percent. Pretty much any other aerial like back air and air is going to hit too hard, send too far away, but first hit forward air is perfect. Nice SDI by Takeshi, I believe. Might have been just a misspaced up air. Takeshi's not looking comfy in the corner right now. Looks like he's just getting boxed. Back up till forward air. Oh, see, chill out. Okay. Nice. Forward smash? Okay, running grab. I don't agree. Kill. At least get him off stage. The regrab is like if you're stuck up the response to and Seek just spells the desperation. He knows that Takeshi needs his kill if he wants to stay in it. Okay. Auto cancel in there. Stunning isn't that far. Yeah, it's not that far, but the traffic in this area is just abysmal. If you're trying to drive anywhere near like the Chantilly area to Fairfax or Sterling after like 4 o'clock, you're just gonna smash with traffic. It is not fun. I come from Leesburg and it's just lovely. I come 2 hours early. It's an hour to get here most days. Northern Virginia traffic. This is looking. It's never over in Marth. Like, as I say it, the ugliest grab, the Marthiest Marth grab I've ever seen. He grabbed a jab and took it all the way home. And he could have given him again right there, to be honest. He just stood in front of his shield. Okay. Maybe a shield drop back here. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of running in with the Marth. Okay. I I thought he was gonna mess up the up air, but he got it. Drill grab, no follow-ups. Standing plays up smash, did it again. He just wants this to be over with. A little more patient. We're playing so well the first few starts. Okay. Okay. Takeshi just not getting his platform follow-ups. He's been doing all the hard work to get him on the platform. He just got to hold for a split second and react to where Fox goes. He's dead. Yeah, that was such a nice regrab. There's stuff to see.
Mission complete.
I believe Zane's stream is Zane Nagni. Not 100% sure how you pronounce it. Well, it is Zan, technically, too, so I'm mispronouncing everything. Please ignore me. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. I know I am. Get to hang out at the cave, commentate some of my favorite video game, some of our very talented local players. Let's see what's going on here. Yo, what's up, the GOAT? Nurok. How'd your set with Seabass go? Yeah, Seafox got a long way to go, but it's alright.
I mean, it's just like, it's not like it's a bad, it's like technical, but like the thing is, nowadays, it's like I play literally like Reese and Ethan all the time,
Yeah,
so.
they're just like, their tech skill is arguably a step above Seafox. So,
Yeah, sorry,
you know.
Reese. Reese just came in. Yeah, it's just funny because like, I'm not saying Seabass is bad because he's obviously a good player.
He's on like week 3 of Fox.
He's
Just a lot of character-specific stuff he's got to get down.
Yeah.
Especially in the Falco matchup where it feels like it's just knowledge checks on spacing and aerial.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like I just did a lot of like different knowledge checks. Honestly, I kind of did like this. Icon was also like taking space real well, so he wasn't really able to do much, and I just kind of like, capitalized, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Until he learns to deal with those lasers, it's going to look pretty similar to that. But again, it's Seafox on week 3. He'll learn the matchups.
All right, can you go back to the bracket real quick?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, it's
His mouse sensitivity is on like -4. I have to.
dude. How many people are here? 45.
45.
Wow, and our heavy hitters aren't even here. That's crazy.
Yeah, no G-Spox, no Frostbite.
Are they starting? No, they're not.
Yeah, aggressive. Skittles Ahmad.
So Skittles, really good Falco player.
Very technical as well.
Very technical, very fast. Ahmad, the GOAT. There's nothing.
Literally one of the strongest Marts I've ever fought.
Yeah, I honestly do. I think he. You know how they say like, oh, he's a player players like.
Yeah.
Ahmad is a player's player. You know, like if you know Ahmad, you know, like literally you ask anyone and they're like, Ahmad, yeah, he's fucking good as
He's
shit.
legit, yeah.
I remember when he was fighting Nunn and he was literally last hit from beating him.
Yeah,
Like,
they went game 5 at SmashCon last
yeah,
year.
they did. It was crazy.
That's when I knew Ahmad was real.
Dude, Ahmad is fucking good, dude. Ahmad's a player's player. Yeah, so we have a huge losing bracket.
Oh, Trust came. I didn't see Trust.
Yeah, it was a close set. It was a close set. But he wasn't playing Falcon. He was playing Fox.
Fox. Yeah, I saw that in the stream match.
Okay,
Let's
so
go Falcon.
wait, okay, so the match is going. So this is interesting because I don't know. I guess Ahmad banned Dreamland. Don't ban Yoshi.
I mean, FOD's not.
FOD is a Mark winning stage.
It's probably a hard stage.
Just because.
Swing your sword.
Yeah, swing your. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Ahmad starts with the classic Ahmad run up F throw and take space in front so he can't do shit. Love it. And he's Yep.
Get the Falco in the corner, and then.
I think that's like one of Ahmad's strongest things is his opening neutral interaction because he knows literally every Falco does the exact same thing. Drop through platform and laser, right? So like at that point, it's like you really need to like mix it up. And I think a lot of Marth players realize that that's like what Falco likes to do.
I think Ahmad's strength in general is he just knows when the opponent wants to approach him. He's so good at baiting out his spacing that makes you think that I can approach.
Yeah.
And he's got either like an auto cancel nair ready or like a short hop air or just a well spaced dash back, and then he gets a grab off it.
Ooh, oh, is that that? Ooh. That was really quick. Yo, let's go.
Like a lot of Falcos would risk that. It's scary as hell.
I mean, it's kind of like a newer age technique to edgeguard Marth. You kind of just like run off with a bear and you have enough double jump to come back. But it is risky because if the Marth does literally anything, like
that isn't like a standard
that,
WB recovery.
yeah, like I feel like it's much easier for the Falco to lose that interaction. But okay.
Well, dash attack's under the laser.
Yeah, so actually that's a thing too. So there's okay, he's dead. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. So there's two things that you have to look out for as Falco. Is when you shoot a laser, if the Marth's jumping. If the Marth's jumping, you shoot high, you do low-high laser so that you get his jump and you get his low throw. However, if you're shooting these kinds of lasers in the middle,
Marth just gets a free power shot.
yeah, it's right, because you can't shoot the same height lasers every time, right? Like that's the biggest thing in this matchup is you cannot shoot the same height lasers. If you watch any top-level Falco, they'll always come in with either like a high laser,
and then
like,
a low laser,
and then a low laser following.
Yeah.
Because what it is that the distance between the low and high gives you enough frame positivity so that when you're attacking Marth's shield, you're positive on it, right? If you come in with like a high laser, Marth can't power shield high laser, like the highest laser possible, you can't power shield it. But Marth can power shield the medium lasers like those for free.
It's
Yeah.
like a 10 frame kill on his crouch and he's dead again.
Yeah, exactly. And see, that's the thing, is that Marth literally, the first neutral interaction is he'll do the same thing. He'll run in, power shield, and then grab, and then you're dead. So now the biggest thing is like,
yeah, and it looks like Skittles, I'm not going to say he hasn't put thought into his laser, but clearly he doesn't understand what we're talking about here, which is the low laser first, and then
yeah.
the option point to pick afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to mid lasers every time that gives him that 10 minute window on.
Right, exactly, and literally that's what's happening is that every single time. Oh yeah, so every single time Skittles shoots a medium laser, like one of those medium lasers.
Ahmad gets so much face off of it.
Yeah.
Look, right here. He could have got it right there, and it would have been the same. That's good pressure.
Yeah, because so he's dead. I mean, it's like, even if he mixes up the timing, it doesn't really matter because Marth's power shield's actually just busted, so it's like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is a 10 frame window on a projectile power shield, like, that's so easy to hit. Like,
yeah.
I could teach my sister to hit that kind of window.
Yeah. Okay, so now he's doing a high-low. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, he didn't have a intention with it.
Yeah.
That was a good edge guard, by the way.
I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes I feel like Falcons just shoot lasers because they know they have to, not because they know how to.
Right, it looks like he knows that what he needs to do in this matchup is to shoot that high-low laser mix-up, but he doesn't understand why he's shooting that high-low laser mix-up, so he was just standing still when he shot it, right? And then Marth, at the end of the day, Ahmad's just going to get like 5,000 damage and death out of this because he's just really fucking good at the game. Let's watch, he's going to do it. Another thing that I haven't seen Skittles do a lot is contend with Marth. Yeah, because now he's doing contend with Marth with early aerials. So a lot of Falco's early aerials are really good versus Marth, but you have to kind of space them pretty well, right? You can't do that first.
Because now he's probably going to die.
Yeah. I mean, at first it looks hopeless, but if you like look at the... Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's still dead. He's still dead. Yeah.
Hurts, but that is that's the skill level.
Yeah. And honestly, you know what it is? I don't even think it's like... It's not that there's like a physical skill element. It's like Ahmad is knowledge checking Skittles the entire time.
Yeah, it's like
he's
you
saying,
know that these lasers you're doing are costing you like most of your stocks.
Exactly. Another thing that Ahmad's super good at is like timing, like your timing when you're gonna approach.
That's what I was saying, man. He knows when you want to do something like every time, and he has an answer ready, whether it's like auto cancel nair or.
You want to just commentate this set?
Say that again. Oh, really?
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. I have to update the stream real quick, and then I'll let you commentate. Sorry, I have like the stream shit on here. 1 second. You know, I'm actually a master editor, so I think I own this game from the left. I own this game. I think it's that. And then on the right is Reese the goat.
Oh, we got Reese already?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so he gets that. Alright, I'm heading off.
Alright, good commentating with you. Yeah. We got a Falco set at least.
We got a Falco set, yeah.
There you go, yep. That's so cool that it's app-based now. Oh, what's up, Benny? What's up?
Hey.
We played in doubles earlier.
Yes, we did. Guru, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. My TV, as you probably know.
I own this game. Yep. There, winners round 3. So this is a rough matchup. Reese is hella strong. He's looking like the next up on PR.
I think I own this game last Jason. Be confident though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He likes the Fox matchup. I mean, most Falcos probably do.
Yeah.
Reese is the GOAT. Kevin is 100% correct on that. But Reese is just so strong on the punish game that for a Spacey to keep up with him, they got to be on the point, you know? If he's feeling confident, then hopefully that reflects in his gameplay and he's ready to go for the punishes that are necessary.
I think if neither of them mess up, it'll be very close. At the not.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, always want to see people play at their best, but Melee is a difficult game and easy to get in your own head or anything like that that'll cause your gameplay to spiral a little bit. So let's see how it goes. I'm interested to see how his lasers are different from Skittles. Skittles was shooting a lot of mid lasers that was getting him in trouble, at least against Marth. So
yeah,
interested to see how Ion this game tries to mix up his lasers against a quick character like Fox. Because you've got to be deliberate against this character. You can't be approaching laser all willy-nilly against
Oh yeah,
if
you keep it the same, you simply can do it against it.
Anything. I mean, if Fox calls it out, he's got the movement speed too.
Right there.
Exactly. So a lot of the onus is on Falco to make sure he understands the exact distance he can shoot lasers against Fox and not get full hopped over. That's like the biggest thing. That
yeah.
It's like those two things. You can hold space in a way that prevents Fox from just getting free full hop openings as well as not trying to run it.
He's just grabbing right now.
Yeah.
So I happen to know that this game does not like green light. I'm surprised they're here, but
yeah,
it's working out.
I would say because FD is now a counter pick, it changes the striking a decent amount because I would say most Falcons in general would ban that stage against Fox because they want to get chain grab.
Yeah, of course.
And just from that alone, Dreamline stays open.
The
stocks are flying.
Yeah.
They're playing safe neutral, but whoever gets that hit works.
That's up there, shine.
Okay, shine on the shield. I love that coverage from Reese with that up air shine. That was so sick. And they get him tagged. Yeah, actually,
how's it coming in?
All over. But that was a good laser. Stop that full hop approach.
Ooh.
Yeah, a downer on shield though. Reese is gonna shine on shield. Up top. I don't know this trick, but it's sick.
Yeah.
That angle is hard to cover stuff. It's so risky. The top there is risky. Yes. So he was getting kind of bodied that stuff. Fox getting that.
There was a moment where he could have closed it out.
Oh yeah. If he called out the angle of the ledge, but like I said, it's hard. You want to do like a rising bear, but if you do it wrong, the Fox clips you up, and then you die that way. So. Oh, that's a juicy thing. Shine Dare. Good DI out.
Got out. Yep.
I like the lasers try to cover angle of the ledge, but maybe full hop lasers would have done better.
So I think Jason just read that approaching up smash because Reese did the same thing last time.
Yeah. Oh, knocked down. Uh-oh. This is juicy percent for Fox. Ooh, I don't know.
Catch him.
I was gonna say I don't even know if he wanted that jab.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, Reese did not know how to follow that up. Or at least he panicked. Oh, God.
Yo, game one. Okay.
Hit by that F smash, I can feel that in my soul.
Yeah.
That hurts every time.
You know you're dead.
Because they were playing such solid neutral the whole time, and then I owned this game was like, screw it. I'm just gonna F smash. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Reese wanted to run out of the corner, and he just got caught. So what can you really do? Hello, Swift.
Where do you think they go?
Well, there you go. I didn't have a chance to answer. But this is actually an interesting counter pick. I figured maybe Yoshi's.
Yeah.
I think Fox destroys Falco on Yoshi's personally. Falco can't really get his laser game started.
Yeah.
And on this stage, personally, I really like Falco because he can just do crazy edge cancel stuff. The only thing that really sucks is sometimes your short hop lasers get invalidated by platforms.
Yeah. It changes how you need to approach.
I feel like in that spot where Reese was up tilting, could have maybe shield drop dared it. Combo up.
Yeah, I think Reese should have reacted to that, like, sketchy ledge dash. Yeah. He's sitting in shield looking at something else.
Okay. Could have still comboed off that shine of his shield.
Classic making the jump.
Reese is not getting his up throw follow-ups right now, and it's really hurting him. What? How did that down smash? Nice.
Yeah.
Just back here.
Real close right in.
Oh,
Little
great
mix up.
pressure. The roll shine. Very, very solid. Up tilt.
Yeah. Oh, jump.
You can't jump.
You jump.
That is the worst possible thing. Because if you get up attacks and you accidentally double jump or something like that, you're just
Might have been tapped
gone.
out.
Maybe. Maybe. I didn't even think of that. Could have been. Oh, he tried up tilt there, so
Yeah.
then maybe. You might be right. Like, up smash.
Okay.
I feel like these platform heights are just so scary for both characters, man.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Oh, he didn't even go up there or anything.
Still living. That's that slightly higher top blast zone on FOD compared to Battlefield.
Oh, he got red.
And the accidental forward air, he's mashing buttons trying to get something out.
Yeah.
Cancel bear. Always looks sick.
Did he mean to do it? We don't know. But
It looks sick. He got the L cancel, so
yeah.
no dash on the up throw again. Both these guys missing their up throw follow. That was a little less true, but
Really wanted to hit that there, and he was not being careful.
it's just running forward.
Yeah.
Okay. More, again, these approaching lasers are so scary. Fox could be literally right next to you as he gets hit by a laser and you can dash back punish whatever Falco.
Honestly, Reese looks a little worried.
F smash again.
He's not punishing for that type stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and we got FOD mode.
Got it?
He's down. That sucks, because this was probably the best like combo potential transformation for FOD right there. No side platforms. If you got any sort of clean open shine there, like really can't do much other than DI to top platform or off stage, which is not great for
Yeah, it
Fox.
doesn't want to.
So, unfortunately. As Falco here, I like going Battlefield. I love Falco down air against Fox. Against
Jason love Battlefield.
you can't wall ride anything as Fox on this stage, so
True.
any sort of like laser edge guards that knock Fox low, all of a sudden you're down air so much more potent if they don't have a chance to tech it. So I like this counter pick personally. You just gotta. The thing is, that Battlefield gives you the chance to chill like right at the spacing you was right before he approaching laser, but
Yeah,
like right
yeah.
like you don't have to do that approaching there though. You can just sit back and shoot lasers at Fox and really just make him come to you.
True.
I'm school of fiction now when it comes to lasers, so
Ah,
I try to call out approaching lasers and be like, maybe not.
I don't think I understand quite that.
Yeah,
Falco?
I hear that.
Maybe a little bit.
It's just, at least in this matchup, I get the approaching lasers, but in this matchup specifically, it just gets you in so much
Yeah,
trouble so
yeah.
quickly. So I'm just looking for him to just sit back, shoot some lasers, and make Reese get off that platform. And come to him.
Yeah, here you
right
go.
there you go.
Got him coming.
Get him flustered.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was not a safe shot. No lasers.
Ooh, he's going to ledge really fast to cover that.
Okay.
Ooh, running
He
he got a little lucky he didn't get clipped, but okay.
Okay, calls out an up tilt. That was crazy. Very good reaction from Reese.
Yeah.
I like that nair in place.
So
That
close.
approaching laser just got destroyed.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, that was slick movement. I like that.
Ooh.
Shine to the top flat. Reverse bear.
Nice. He
Okay.
knew. He must have wanted to.
Yeah.
That nair was going to cover anything.
Yeah, for sure. Now you might. Okay.
Good DI.
Thought he- Little sus
Ooh,
on
he
the
went
edge
the
guards
roll.
this game. Nice. That high bear
Yeah.
scared him at first. He didn't want to go back to ledge.
Alright. Swing stock B. He doesn't think it soon.
No tech. Oh, it's just too fair.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's too solid.
Nice spacing on that narrow shield, and he calls out Reese trying to get back to center. And
Covered
that
the
Reese has been a little bit impatient this set. He's just kind of getting back to center whenever he feels like it. Nice SDI on those jabs, really crucial. So Fox
Yeah.
needs to get a ton more on that. Up air, okay. Surprise, no up air. No L cancel on that, that's fine. Dare? Yeah, that exact situation
Yeah.
right there is why you go Battlefield.
Follow
Any other stage, Fox can do some nasty, disgusting angle to get him back to ledge, but Battlefield is no go. Can't do that. Nice defensive lasers, but he fights.
He seems to be staying calm last time.
He's a lot more. I like his movement now. It feels a lot more rigid.
Yeah.
A lot more purpose to it rather than just kind of forcing his way out whenever he feels like it.
Ooh,
Oh, he rolled his roll out with a roll shine. That's crazy.
I don't know about that roll out of the corner.
And now Reese is comboing with up air, which is so much better because now look what it opens up.
No.
Back here.
Okay, he's alive. He's alive.
But now he's got to get out of panic mode. He's got to try to set up.
Laser out of the corner. Hold it there. Spacing.
Oh no, that's stand laser. Oh, but he
Wait,
slides
he's on
him.
ledge. Yeah, he's on ledge.
Okay, just chill out. Just chill.
Good ledge dash.
Just get some laser.
No, don't dare right at him.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, he's dead. Wow, it hurts.
Nobody popped
Yeah,
up.
I thought that was someone from this set watching it.
All right, I'm gonna hop up.
Yeah. Good commentating with you, man. All right, I don't know if Nurok's gonna be joining us or if it's gonna be solo dolo from me. Hope you guys don't mind a little solo action for now. Reese was the person with the glasses, yes. Oh, and the god himself, Nerd Goat. He's gonna wonder if he's joining me on commentary. No, he's a top player. That's that other guy. Definitely not checking bracket right now to see. Oh, this is Sandbot. Okay, so we're getting a Falco Ditto. I did not recognize it. I think Sandbob is similar to the School of Shoe Legend. Lots of lasers. I mean, we're going to see lots of lasers anyway. Both these guys, solid Falcos. Let's see what else we got going on. Ahmad versus Bang. That's what Bang. Alright, so start Battlefield. I mean, it's Ditto, so what can you really say? It's more of a preference thing than anything else. Sambob, thankfully wearing a tag. I've seen both these guys wear either color of Falco. And I'm already liking Sandbob's Falco because of shield drop shine punishes on platforms. I feel like that is super crucial to being able to get the other guy off of you. Being on platforms is a pretty common part of Melee and platform fighters in general. And having such a ridiculous reversal option, I feel like more spaces need to be using it. So the fact that I'm seeing Sandbob already, it's going to net him some important openings over the set as we feel it. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. He caught his jump there. He could have converted to death. I think he might have not seen it at first. Full hop there. Probably an accident. Okay, maybe not. Did it again. Down smash. Down smash. But it's fine. Cleans it up anyway. No more damage on him. Approaching Miser out of the corner. Every Falco Bane, including mine. Sandbob is just stuffing him. I feel like Nurok just trying to get a feel for it right now. And he was just kind of throwing himself at Sandbob a little bit, not really trying to find an opening, more create an opening. Like that. Could have been CC Shine there if he wasn't careful. I guess his down air had already landed, so he didn't have a chance to trade that over. Nice edge cancel. And covered himself with a Shine double jump. Full hop. Dude, these full hop fairs. I've already seen like 3 of them. Nice shot there out of shield. I don't know if down smash could cover that one. I mean, Falco can't say these sweet spot quite like box again, so it's hard to say in the moment. I usually just default to the opinion that Falco usually gets hit out of the side sweet spots. No down smash again. At least we're getting some edge grabbing, edge hugs. Not a lot of down smashes from these guys. I feel like from watching a lot of Mango Falco, he loves doing a low laser down smashes and edge guard and knows your side being to ledge. Right there. Nice grab. He read Sandbob just trying to escape that situation with the shield up. That was so good. No L cancel though, and now Sandbob gets his turn. No shield drop shine from Nurok there. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like in a situation like that, you shield drop shine, you're fine. It's probably camera trickery. They don't look that close when I watch it in person. They're a good 2 or 3 feet back from the TV. It's a pretty decent sized TV as well. What if you get lonely and hold your opponent's hand? Get some friends. Okay, that was actually probably better. A smash covered the straight up angle a lot better. If he did down air too close to the stage there, might have just completely whiffed on him. I think if whoever recovered lower, I can't remember. That commentator. If he recovered lower than down smash or down there, might have been a play. I love it. Shield drop shines. Grab. Oh, pulls out double laser by running under and shining. There's the down smash. I guess it's a lot more effective on the slope on Yoshi's, but you know, it should be something you use on any stage really, because like I said, without those side features, you really have a great sweet spot. Kind of just hit him out of any of the spacings he does, except for like the lowest, maybe 1 or 2 pixels. A lot of full hopping. These guys are so scared. They really don't want to give a free opening. Down there. Get an opening off that. I don't know about the second shot. I feel like you should have known laser shot would have hit there. Go for the follow-up afterwards. Get him that's broken. Double. Okay, no grab there. Oh. That hurts. A bit of a preemptive follow-up shine there. Let Sandbob live. That's a problem. Okay, not more. I usually just get scared when you miss those free follow-ups because any single opening could rack up to a whole stock in this matchup. Oh my god. Nurok really just going for these top platform dares. Off the top rope, if you will. Look at that. Full hop there. What is that? Come on. It's not good. Full hop dares. Another full hop. It's full hop. Playing the wrong spaces. But it's working out for him, to be honest. Look at that. I'm a hater at this point. Their god knows what he's doing. Oh. Brutal. Nurok's cooking. I hope he hops on commentary after this. I'd be willing to ask him why he was doing so many full hop aerials. Maybe he noticed something that Sandbob was doing. Haven't played the Falco matchup or the Falco mirror in forever, so. Are you hopping back on? Okay, because I got a quick question for you. I was going to ask why you did so many full hop aerials on Yoshi's. I don't know if you noticed something that Sandbob was doing.
Oh, why they did that?
Yeah, because I was just wondering.
He wasn't contending me in the air very well.
Okay.
Like his lasers were grounded, like they were like aimed at hitting me in the ground, and the full hop mix-up timing is better when like because what I would do, I don't know if you noticed, is I would do like a full hop and I'd come down with the dare, but I'd like back up a little bit.
Yeah, you're fading away with the dares.
Yeah, and I noticed like this in the first game. I noticed that like he wasn't contending very well with those. Like he was overextending a lot. So I was just like doing that to like kind of bait out the overextending. And then like if you were, for example, to like full hop read me like that, next time instead of like backing up, I would literally just go full forward front and then just try and get an edge cancel off.
Right.
I did that a couple of times.
Yeah. I figured there was a game plan behind it because there was, like I said, it's not very often you see a lot of full hop.
Oh, also, yeah, his lasers weren't like the best.
Yeah, he wasn't shooting many.
Yeah, he wasn't like when I was trying to I stopped shooting lasers because I realized that he just wasn't really contending me on that front, and even if he was, like my lasers were just gonna be better.
Because normally Sandbob shoots a lot of lasers. I was saying that before the set. I feel like he's normally a pretty laser heavy Falco.
Yeah, I think what happened was that I started reading his like laser movements and it scared him a little bit.
Yeah, makes you want to not do that.
Right, and that's just how it is.
All right, so we've got Seek versus Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. They go up. So yeah, I won 2-0, and now I'm in winner's. All right, let me get a drink of water real quick.
Go for it, buddy. I'll be chilling here. Get Nerd God and winner's semis.
No contest.
We have Fox Ditto. Winner's quarters.
All right, yeah, this is quarters. So this is interesting. Seek is a really good fox main in this area. He doesn't really come out to too much, but I know that he is Pulch's like main practice partner. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he does versus.
He's already got a shot spike.
I gotta change that. Who, is that Ethan or?
Ethan's. I can tell Ethan's the white fox because he's.
Oh, yeah, he got the.
He got his anime protagonist tag on.
Alright, I'm changing it real quick. Sorry guys. I forgot to change it real. I think so. It's Seek on the left, correct? Ooh.
No, it's this Seek on.
No, I mean in game.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So I'm like, I have like control of like this screen thing.
Yeah, someone told me it's through an app now. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I'm like doing it right now.
It's pretty sweet.
So it is still best of 3. Ooh.
Saved by the Firefox. But Ethan's gonna get a massive
So-
punish. Ethan's the best tech chaser I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
I feel like that man is just.
Ooh, the Armada shot. So here's a big thing
No,
though.
it's even Armada shot. That was the beginning of the Firefox.
Oh,
Armada
true.
shot is the end of.
Or like the middle of it or something.
It's towards the end. It's like middle endish kind of part of the animation.
The one thing that I know about Ethan is that he's like a kind of a slow starter. Like he won't really start like hurting you until like more in the middle of the game because he starts noticing like these like things, these habits that you have.
Yeah.
And you'll notice it here, like in the beginning. Sequel, actually, does he have the check? Ooh, he does.
I love the back throw to get him off the platform, or keep him away rather. I feel like I've seen a lot more spaces start back throwing. Maybe
Yeah.
It's the School of Moki.
Yeah. Well, back throw is good because it's like a DI mix up as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's solid. It definitely has its place in the matchup. I remember when Moki was doing it so much to left and
Did you see that though?
that was crazy.
That was crazy. It's so hard. Oh, it is. Holy
Doesn't
man.
hang up, but you got the bicycle kick.
Yo, honestly, props to Seek so far because they're like killing it. Like they're like,
This is solid neutral.
yeah.
Back here. Oh, dude. Another thing about Maelstrom, he has the craziest angles.
text, yeah.
The craziest text, but the craziest angles as well. Like, it's to a fault because at some point you can just start hard reading and go to ledge, but until you do, he will hit angles that make your eyebrows raise because you're like, how did a fox recover there?
Yeah.
It's a ledge. Falls out his full hop.
Seek's doing a really good job of playing defensive right now and then like punishing Maelstrom and overextending.
Gonna run off air maybe there, maybe up air. He's cooking.
Yeah, Seek is actually real well.
But as you said, Maelstrom kind of gets himself going after a while, so maybe this is just the data game. He's just kind of picking up Seek's tech habits.
The thing is though, it's much harder to come back from a 1-0 deficit,
Oh,
right?
best of 3, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially in Fox News, because
Yeah, exactly.
so much BS can happen. Like, that's almost
Ooh,
impossible.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think if Seek read
No
that,
double jump.
is that death?
Nice up smash. I like that. He knew that from the position that Maelstrom started his up B, there was no angle to get to ledge there. This is going on stage.
Damn, BC's showing up right now.
That's
So
great.
Seek just like killing it. I played Seek the other day. He was real good.
I played him in double slow. Solid player.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
Now Maelstrom.
All right, let's see what Ethan does here.
I heard Seek ban FD, so maybe he doesn't like the change out. Or maybe he doesn't feel confident, or knows that Maelstrom can instead. Oh, that was supposed to be JC. I hate seeing that input error, man.
Yeah.
Grab ledge.
Oh!
No, it's the Armada Shine. Oh my
Dude, he
That was like- that is like the most melee sequence I have seen.
honestly, that was super risky too. I don't know why he would do that.
I respect it, but oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, let's see if Ethan like actually. Oh, nice.
Okay, I need Maelstrom to start catching on the fact that Seek is not like that. He's been just tournament winners.
All right.
At least on the right side. Maybe Seek is more confident on the ledge dash on the left side.
Oh yeah. Sorry guys.
Yeah, 1-0. 1-0 to Seek.
Yeah, Seek up right now.
Okay.
All right, this is a little bit weird. So yeah. Okay. Nice.
Maelstrom
Nice.
tech chases.
Oh.
That's so risky. What's he going He's just been taking some risks right now.
I don't know why. Like this is not usual.
It's okay. It's definitely not over yet. He got time to kind of calm down and readjust, but it could go by so quickly if he's not careful.
Yeah.
At least he didn't try to fall on top of the clock up tilt right there. That's when he knows he's bad. Nice get up.
Ooh, that was a great edge guard. That's so risky.
That's a very frame tight get up because you
Yeah.
can get burned if you're too late.
great down tilt.
He thought Maelstrom was just gonna lay there.
Nice. Okay.
I feel like maybe go for an up smash. There you go. Just get some percent. No dash. That bait was disgusting from Seek.
Seek
Shine.
Ooh, Seek's doing a really
Dude,
good.
he's 100% Maelstrom now.
Yeah.
Getting a winner seconds.
He destroyed me last time.
No. Oh, Maelstrom.
Okay.
Okay, that time maybe more good, but it works out.
I was gonna say because he actually hit the Shy Guy. And I wonder if Seek like would have like DI'd down because you know how Shy Guy has that weird like.
SDI factor, yeah.
Seek actually wanted it.
Oh, Maelstrom top playering, maybe? Up tilt reaction? Dude, Maelstrom's just been doing the craziest full hops off stage in an edge guard.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like,
Oh, missed that time.
oh, he actually, that was it.
Dude, he did it again. Dude, why is Maelstrom going off stage for no reason?
I don't know what he's doing.
No
Okay.
edge dash again from Seek.
That's it? Oh no, I thought.
No ledge dash again. Someone's got to hit a ledge dash, please. Okay.
Great bear.
Oh my god.
Great
This
escape.
is so tense. Any
Great.
back air could be it.
Great escape.
Full hop nair, very safe. He calls out the full hop with a dash attack.
Oh my god, dude, my breath, my heart is literally beating.
I don't even want
out
to
right
think
now.
about how Ethan is right now. I mean, good lord. Ethan Head's not worried. Jimbo, you're the GOAT for believing in your man's in there. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was. They're just being quiet.
Zika's DC. So technically, yeah. DC just doesn't get included in MDVA.
No, they do.
They do, but I mean,
It's like DC hasn't really been a bigger region though. 'cause-
yeah. Standing up and doing his dark magical.
Yeah, he literally came over here, looked at me, and like said,
Jimbo, I hope you're referring to the LeBron James video where they're like trying to take all of his pregame rituals into like a satanic manner.
I saw that. That
What
was
have you
so
ever
good.
seen?
Dude, that was actually so good because it was like there was like a long word for like deep breathing, like deep breathing, dark magic ritual.
It goes like this, like spreading the energy.
Spreading the energy. That was so good, dude. That was
Okay, you are. Okay, perfect. That LeBron video kills me. All right, now this is the Maelstrom sweep right here. If you're
Oh.
gonna clutch up on a game like that where you're playing a literal 1 out of 10,
okay. So this is like I think the biggest difference between someone who's like PR'd / like a really good player versus someone who's like getting there is like the composure. I
Yeah.
feel like Ethan had the composure to realize that his opponent was like really just trying to do like some like hoping that Ethan would mess up, and then Ethan would just literally do these full hops to like kind of contend against that.
and now he's just reacting.
Yeah.
He's doing so well.
Yeah, he is an insane person. But yeah, is it that? No.
I think
Like-
maybe it was like 1 or 2% short there, and if a slight charge would have done it.
Yeah. So like yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, dude, Ethan really wants to run up stage this set.
He wants to.
He
go.
really wants those early shots.
Ooh. He actually.
The
He actually
combo
got-
drill and the jab there.
Well, did you see what he got the double SDI off the jab and off the bear hit?
That was crazy.
All right, let's see.
I love that up air.
Ooh, great grab.
I don't know if that up
That was definitely an up tilt. The one thing about Fox matchups though, which is kind of funny, is that like Fox definitely can just kill Fox in like one throw, like shine.
Any position on stage is not safe in this matchup, except for like I guess the very center stage stadium.
Great down tilt.
Until was
Oh my
money.
God, Seek's oh, I was gonna say edge guard opportunity.
Okay, Maelstrom hitting his ledge dashes now. Seek's still tournament winning. Dude, Fox up smash is way too active. That's
So
fucked up.
broken.
That's so stupid. He got a follow up off that and the stock.
Yeah. Okay, this is a tough thing right here. All
Oh,
right.
it's a grab.
He misses the up air. That's so unfortunate.
Now this is gonna hurt if Maelstrom makes the stock count even more.
Yeah. Literally, even like, whoa, nice up tilt, nice up tilt. Okay. Dude, this is so close.
Seek is still keeping it very, very competitive after game 2.
That shine.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe run up double shine there.
Great grab. Extends a little bit.
The ledge.
Does it need to? Right, gets the up smash.
Oh, that was smart.
That was smart.
I mean, the up B was atrocious by Maelstrom, but I feel like he could have grabbed ledge and ended that edge guard.
Yeah, that's
Hey, it worked.
that was a really good edge guard though. Like he actually, dude, Seek's playing so well right now.
Ethan Head's still not worried. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Dude, Ethan's been way too worried.
Oh my God.
That was dead. Oh my! Doesn't even look at it. DC. Seek 2-1 Maelstrom. Okay, maybe it's Jover. Damn, dude, that
That was crazy.
was brutal. I feel like I was mentioning in most of the set, but Maelstrom was like pretty willing to throw himself off stage there.
Yeah.
With many of those edge guards were a grab ledge and bear and repeat kind of
Yeah.
situation.
That's pretty much what it's been like the whole time. like,
Yeah, I mean,
grab
it's easy to overcomplicate things with a matchup going that fast, but
So now it's Egg
Egg?
versus Ahmad. 5 and 8 winning the K from losers. Shit.
Damn. Some bets.
Dude, Ethan's about to go on demon time, honestly. This is like this is the time when he becomes like demon. All right, so let's go to bracket real quick while they're setting. So right now, Ahmad versus Egg, then Reese versus Pulch.
Reese Pulch is gonna be another.
That's gonna be a banger.
Another Nova versus DC set.
Yeah, seriously. So Seek versus me. He beat me last time. I'm so scared, dude.
Seabass Fox beat Yinja. So this is round 5. Takeshi beats Stats.
Oh, Takeshi beat Spat. Dude, I'm so happy for Takeshi because he's had so much trouble with him.
Quote beat. Dude, Quote's on a run.
Quote beat BS.
I mean, I think he beat him last time too.
Really?
What's up, Reese? So Quote's on a run today. So these are round
Dude,
5.
did Quote go Canada or was it so you have to play Samus now, Reese. You already beat Really?
Alright.
Wait, did Reese go up?
We
Never
were
mind.
literally looking at it right before it.
I was like, damn, that's gonna be such a good match.
I was really waiting for it.
What did you just like? How did you do it? Like, how was the match?
The classic. Okay, Egg winning the RPS clearly means he's going to win.
Oh
the
shit! I gotta do this again, dude. This is actually kind of hard to do because my typing fingers is not that fast. So yeah.
DM you the link to the Lakers game, bro. Just go to the streamable link.
Wait, I have YouTube TV.
Does YouTube TV have the basketball games? That's awesome. Okay.
I love it. Besides
if I was home, Iron Aiden, I would definitely link you it, but I do not have it right now. It's Stream East is what it's called. That's like.
Bro,
if anything, that would get Stream East shut down, not Zane. I think Zane's fine there. Hey, someone talked about it in chat, so now it's there to be seen. So,
dude,
if the feds see it, it's not just me.
Yeah, Seek, dude, I'm scared. Seek beat me on
30. Let's go. We're in this together, hell yeah. I'll fight the feds. If I can watch the Lakers get swept.
Yeah, fucking dude, I know you're doing this to like the anti-Cabal, the anti-Nurok Cabal, so you can downplay it if I win today.
Marth, Sheik. What do we think?
Yeah, Seek.
Everyone in chat, are we Sheik pilled in this matchup? Marth pilled? What's the general opinion?
I'm 100% Sheik build. If
Me
if the best player in the world's like I cannot play this matchup, I'm Sheik.
I just think Sheik's needles are like perfect for edge guarding.
I think Sheik just has all the right moves and all the right moves and grabs and everything to kind of beat Marth.
It reminds me of Marth vs. Spaces, where it feels like Marth's tools were like deliberately designed to handle this character,
right?
Or like you know,
exactly.
And Sheik feels exactly the same way for me with Marth, where like needles and her grab follow-ups and her hurt boxes just make it so hard for Marth sometimes.
And Egg's like really good. Like I was mentioning before, Egg's really good at like also recognizing his opponent's like timing. So this is gonna be a really good match with good neutrals. But Ahmad with the grab, let's see what he gets. Actually, you know that sucks. So he was trying to do like the dipper thing, but Egg was actually too far.
Yeah.
To get the dipper off.
And now Egg is kind of focused. Ahmad's tech chasing is super good in this match. That's crazy considering Sheik's tech rolls are impossible to react to. I guess Marth dash and grab blank kind of makes up for that. Egg is out quickly. I feel like Ahmad has just kind of been swinging in situations where he has true punishes, delaying this match or something like that.
Dude, so yeah, I'm still super Sheik build about this, but
yeah, I believe Sheik wins this matchup, but I mean it's Marth to make it work. I've seen times where Marth makes this matchup like hell for Sheik. Like he up throws her and she just cannot do anything.
Yeah.
But also, I think something that's probably been mentioned a lot more recently is that this matchup is like super court dependent. Like for example, Egg being court 4 in this matchup means that down throw follow-ups in general are just going to be slightly more lenient, and that makes a big difference. It truly can make a difference between an aerial coming out and stopping them from getting a follow-up or just getting a kill.
That was actually such great movement from Egg.
Egg is kind of just smothering VOD right now, I won't lie.
Nope. That's another thing is that if Marth doesn't get like a good like placement on the that yeah. I don't know.
And this is where Neil went crazy in my mind. But they don't even need him. He could have stood on stage and just shot him standing Neil at him and confirmed it. But that's another thing I didn't mention was Shido stall and Sammy stall. Both those things are so good against Marth recovery.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Every other character is like nervous as hell for the last few seconds that Marth recovery is going to flip.
So that's the thing is that like if you hit Sheik, oh
my God, Marth trying to punish Sheik spot dodge.
Nice smash. Oh, I kind of want to see. Oh, he's good. That was so scary.
That scared
That's
me.
That's actually so scary.
It was like Marth got hit into the side of Battlefield, but didn't get knocked down by it. So it looked like he had the tech, but he didn't. He's dead.
Yeah.
Every time he got a mod off stage, he was dead. That was crazy.
So it looks like Battlefield is just better for Sheik.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know. Edge guarding in general for Sheik is good on any stage. It feels like her RP just allows her to stay on ledge in situations where like every other character is hard killer and can just get him off.
Remember how we talked about how like Ahmad's favorite thing is to like read his opponent's neutral thing in the beginning? Egg just did the exact same thing versus Ahmad.
Yeah, and see that up throw follow-up he could have gotten like right here. That's a lot harder on port 1 opposed to a higher number of boards, so he has just got to be careful.
Also great SDI, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, the space.
That's so good at spacing.
He's nasty.
But
Oh my
Egg.
God. How do you space around Marth dash attack? That's illegal. You can't. And the one time Ahmad should have done stand there and smash for an edge guard. Nice power shield on that narrow shield. How did he tech that at 114?
Dude, this is. I just want to watch it at this point.
Yeah, it's hard to commentate sometimes. So just watching two guys slug it out. Oh, that late dare. The shield poke, very smart.
Alright, he actually gets the S-Smash. Ahmad off with stock with a good percentage too. I don't think 86 kills. Ooh, break the 7.
Ahmad get him tech, busted. I like the spacing Ahmad's chilling out, baiting Egg to get off the ledge, maybe trying to throw out a dash attack or something.
Great read.
Egg's not biting though. I love the neutral he's playing. A lot of tilts, run up tilts, and just kind of sitting on their platform. Now here is where it becomes tough. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, back to the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, got lucky the first time. Yep.
Great back there.
Grab ledge.
Great S-Smash.
Very, very
yeah,
solid.
So I think this is more of a newer thing, but the one Shimkoko knows. Expert chat.
Expert chat gang.
Expert chat gang. The thing about so here's the kind of like a newer thing I've started realizing a lot of people are doing. You don't want Sheik to hit the ground when you're edge guarding her because then it gives her a chance to tech. So what you do is you kind of like try and read where she's going and hit her with like some sort of move like Ahmad just did there.
Dude, Ahmad could have killed her off that.
Oh my god.
Another one? That was for the fans, that last one. Grab ledge, same thing again. Oh, I love regular get up there. It's so good for Sheik. Not a very common get up option against most characters, but for Sheik, it's so solid. Oh my god, Sheik. How did he avoid that move? Ooh. Oh, Ahmad just sitting there. I mean, she could just grab him. It's not like it's a tough situation, but it's just so funny that
it's hard, right? It's like it's very hard to like know what because if let's say Egg grabs and misses, then Ahmad can just get an F smash or like some sort of up tilt.
Yeah, you can get his whole thing started.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It was 3 stock.
Egg is up 1-0. Yes.
Oh, my bad.
But it's about to be 1-1 because
I'm sorry. It's so fucking hard to like
Okay,
You dead?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, Egg now up 1-0.
I don't want to say this out loud, but I might be rooting for Egg for the Bass Pro Shops hat alone. That's really hard.
Is that dead? Yeah. And he edge canceled. Goat.
I'm watching him.
This is a game 3 situation. Let's see if my okay. You know, this is interesting because I think Ahmad's super good on this stage just because like he's really good at like edge canceling his areas.
I think in general this is just a Marth stage.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised by the counter pick here.
Well, the thing is, it's also a Sheik stage.
It is, but I think it's slightly more a Marth stage. I mean, if you have a sword that can go through platforms, I'd much rather have that than a leg. You know?
Yeah, but the leg's broken.
Leg is quite broken. Oh, that back
robotic leg.
Regular get up.
the other stage left. Do you not want to do Yoshi? Because like Yoshi's like super bad for Sheik. I feel like Yoshi's is good.
I've seen Sheik do those up smash reads on the side platforms and kill Marth at like 60. Man.
Yeah.
That one's painful. I mean, it is Marth shoots.
Ooh, gets a CC. Gets a CC up B. Dude, that's crazy. Ooh, great read. Alright, get the edge guard. Nice, get aggressive edge guard. That's so good from Egg too.
Called out that side B.
What?
He should not have been able to break out
Wait,
there.
was that just like a mix up from
It
Egg?
must have been, yeah. Because like I said, Egg's port 4, so those kind of follow-ups should be true.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Oh, no jump. That's actually so good for Ahmad.
Great DI, actually.
That air dodge is actually so... Oh, what's happening? Okay, Ahmad's just swinging the C-stick.
Same percent. Ooh, reads it again with the dash bounce.
The one thing I do notice about Ahmad's gameplay is sometimes he likes to get off ledge a little early. And I compared it to Zane last week, how sometimes Zane will refresh on the ledge like 8 times in a row before he gets up. Sometimes Ahmad just kind of does something too. Just back on stage.
Gets the perfect edge guard. You know, the one thing I don't see Egg doing at all is like the opposite tech.
I don't know, I feel like opposite techs have just kind of... Like, they've circled back around to not being bad, but like, if people read them, then you're just kind of dead.
Yeah.
Unless you're juice box, you can do it like 8 times in a row.
Yeah. Okay. Those needles are so good.
They are. So they're such a perfect projectile for edge guarding Marth.
He baits out every grab and is so strong. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. He knew Egg wanted center.
Yeah, he reads the roll. Oh. Okay.
No leg grab there. Now he can do it.
Okay. That was such a good recovery from Egg.
Oh,
Dude,
that down tilt was fucked
It
up.
feels like a mod just has like
He has a lot of control right now. I feel like Egg's been just trying to find his way back to center for most of the last few stocks, and Ahmad just denying him.
You know what it is? It's like the momentum.
Look at these
right?
down tilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of momentum.
Yeah, it's still very doable.
That might have been a back air.
Yeah. Ahmad did say his controller was broken. Ooh, he actually wanted the hitbox to hit him behind. Ooh, okay.
Oh, he tried again.
Oh.
Oh my god. Grab leg. Maybe a Sammy stall there, but I don't think he had enough time.
He's getting it.
He's been a little antsy, and Ahmad's been calling out this whole game.
Okay.
That was sick. Wait, dash off, reverse bear on a sheet.
He literally. Okay, so.
That reverse
Am I?
bear was
Oh shit! All right, I'll be right back. I'm actually playing now.
Good luck. Good luck. Thanks for commentating. That reverse bear was disgusting. Also, oh, what's up? Eric Goat plays Seek, who just got off their W against Maelstrom. And Nurok was telling me that he lost the last time against Seek too, so...
Oh. Yeah, this should be a good set. Classic,
What's up, Guru, by the way?
yeah, Reese.
Really talking.
Yeah, I don't, maybe not in person. I think this is semis too, so
Yeah,
we
winner
get
semis.
5. Pretty classic matchup here. We have some pretty classic matchups. Oh, it looks like they're getting right into it.
No warm-up, no nothing. I
Yeah.
like it.
So Seek has looked, I mean, obviously off of a Maelstrom win. Maelstrom's really good. Different matchup, but Seek looks to be really, really solid.
Yeah. Pretty much everything's been cooking for him today, apart from like the ledge dashes, but everything else is just been I like the call out immediately.
Yeah. Little misspace, but
I usually be looking at this matchup from the Falco perspective because I'm always looking at what kind of lasers they're doing. Because I want Nurok to be doing those kind of lasers right there. I feel like every Falco does like 2 of those, and then they just start running at him with an aerial or an approaching laser, and that can get them in so much trouble.
yeah. Tries to go for the same sort of call out. And
That's the risky run.
that is the poor Fox main gets cheesed. That's what happens in this matchup. Us poor Fox mains, we try and edge guard Falco, and then we get side beat and die at like 60. It's really just bad.
I refuse to feel sympathy for this character.
Okay. Had an opportunity for an up smash.
Oh, cheese time.
Hey. Nurok was there when that was invented. Probably also maybe invented it himself.
Called out the walling aerials super hard. You can't wall that close to Fox, unfortunately. Pretty much anything where you're like within a platform length of Fox, you can get called out if he makes the right reads. So
Yeah.
it's really just playing RPS with Fox and make a good guess, whether it's like laser, aerial, or any sort of
Yeah, absolutely. But
approaching option.
Nurok getting a nice little combo to close out the stock there.
And he tries to approach an invincible Fox. Not that though, because Falco falls so fast.
Yeah, for some reason, I always am like, I think the invincibility is like 2 seconds shorter than 30.
Oh, absolutely. Every single time I misjump it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should be able to hit you by now. And they're still invincible for like another, like, 2 or 3 frames, and then I get a whole opening, or they get a whole opening off.
Yeah. Well, everything in Melee just feels like it's so much longer than it actually is. Like, did you know how if you're holding ledge long enough you just fall? You know, it's like 8 seconds.
It's a long time.
It feels like 30 seconds.
It really does.
It feels like
yeah,
forever.
for sure. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where you don't even know it's a thing until you like let your character hang there for a little bit, and you're like, oh god, I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
fall from the ledge if I just sit there. For too
Yeah.
long. Oh, Nurok. Hope with his tech chases.
Seek had an opportunity for the cheekiest shine off stage of our time in that previous sequence.
Dash attack, I don't think that was on purpose. The move is actually so good and so bad at the same time for Spaceys. If you get caught in the wrong moment with it, it just hurts most of the time.
Yeah, really good when you know it's
When it's gonna work, yeah.
Otherwise,
Okay, calls out the full hop attack.
Nurok really loves playing that full hop. With like a full hop aerial.
Yeah.
Which I think is
It's pretty good for Falco. It's
Yeah.
just risky at lower percents, because if you don't knock it down with it, then obviously they can make you kind of get you in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Swap out Shine then. I like the down tilt. I don't think Shine would have connected there.
I think he might have meant to. Oh, yeah. That's a really good setup or kind of flow in this box. If you keep your back to the ledge, a lot of the times Falcos will try not be high.
Yeah.
And then you just have plenty of time.
You can literally just dash out there. Yeah, it's not like you gotta turn your character around. You literally just do it once with motion as if you were facing them.
Yeah.
And you still have your back turn room, so like reaction up tilt if they try to go to ledge or something like that.
Nurok combo. Actual
Full hop
Nurok.
lasers. I love the full hop lasers right there.
Yeah.
Most Falcos do not do that, and they let it block for a couple hyper 3. Yeah, it's super frustrating. Nice to ledge. Another one.
And race sequence from
I love that.
reversal off of a combo, or potential combo from C. It's stock to zone.
Okay. Downer, or no shine fall.
Yeah,
I think that
they're
might
a little high.
have been like perfect percent for double downer. I know KJ was laughing a lot about Falcos recently.
Falco grab in this matchup, one of those things where you hear people like, Falco can't do anything off grab, but then it's like, if you play against a really grab heavy Falco, you're like, well, now I'm just getting grabbed.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
isn't
go.
this isn't preferable.
Yeah.
It's still throwing me up in a place where I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Kind of really wasn't happening a lot right now.
Yeah, I personally like Dreamland because it's easier to get your laser flow going for the most part. A lot harder for Fox to force his way in as opposed to a Yoshi's match where you're basically always a platform getting away from the guy and let your whole stage away.
Yeah.
But in this matchup, or in this stage specifically, you can kind of just chill.
Yo,
It's down there? He does it a little too early. Had to like go a little later when Fox is that far down.
Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah, this is 1-0 Seek right now. Nurok's the one. Yeah, we got no stream manager right now, so we just we rolling with it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know Nurok was updating it from his phone, but obviously
Yeah.
no. And another
What
thing
if
to
it's
note,
after the game?
that'd be crazy.
Like, I gotta update this.
I feel like something to note in this matchup is Fox's head is actually invulnerable on the startup of up smash. So if a Falco shoots too high of an approaching laser, Fox can just up smash that and just destroy the approach altogether.
That shit feels so
It
getting it
hurts.
just like a standard up smash in this matchup when they try to break the laser is like
Yeah.
actually the best
Because
feeling.
most Falcos, when they're doing approaching lasers, it's going to be high. You don't want to delay the laser as long as possible. You want to have it out there, so
Yeah.
as soon as it connects, you're ready to follow up. But like I
Yeah.
said, Fox up smash just does not care in this matchup. You can bully your way through it.
Here's the secret tech too. The secret to this matchup is Falcos feel like they have to work so hard to win, which I'm not saying is not necessarily true, but if you're a Fox and you get a Falco to the perfect percent where you get like 2 or 3 up smashes in a row,
They just instant kill.
it does so much psychic damage to Falco.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The triple up smash combo, that's what I do with my Fox. I'm not even going to try to complicate. Like, we can do 8 regrabs in a row, and I'll show you I can do it, but why would I not just triple up smash you and let you really know how I feel? Oh my god, that really... That was a pivot up smash, too.
Nice, yeah. It's kind of the exact stage that I would expect to
absolutely.
see. Or maybe FD instead. Wow,
Just didn't do it.
Yeah.
No shine stall, no nothing. Just
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
So without that tech, that's another 2 or 3 like we were talking about before. And that shit gets real old as a Falco.
Ooh, I really like the full hop back.
Yeah, he knew he was going to be late on that edge guard, so
Yeah.
good save. And that was something that Maelstrom was really struggling against their set with Zeke. He kept jumping out there at bad times and he wouldn't jump back. No,
Yeah.
just risk it all, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought maybe up tilt there. It's more active and better at covering the specific angle that Falco was going on.
Yeah. Here's the one thing that I'd like to see. Well, he's looking right now. We talked about Nurok really likes to call out full hops. I think the one thing that happens is that he starts to call it out and then he never stops.
Yeah, then he starts getting himself in trouble with the
Yeah.
full hop themselves. And especially with Fox, who's probably better at full hopping overall. Like, even though Falcos is higher and gets him into better places, like, Foxes can do so much more with his full hop. So if he catches you with, like, an up air when Falco's up there, it's fucking painful sometimes.
It's kind of the tough thing about playing like the adaptation game is like you also have to adapt back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of the times it's like, well, I've done the adaptation. Like, why is it not working anymore? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
The Fox is on the level too. He's trying not to get himself hurt by full hopping into bad lasers, but now he's catching you off guard with them.
Yeah, Falco and Falco with that case.
Then just the stand in place up smash. Yeah. Oh, he is dead. Oh god, it
Yeah, I don't know
hurts.
if Don didn't have a.
He could have shined out, I think.
Also, to anybody watching, the score is supposed to be 1-1. We might have to. After this game, maybe I'll figure it out. It's because it says it's 2-0 down.
It's definitely not. Whoa, he challenged it! Dude, that you know what, I want to roast him for that, but I would literally do the same thing. My brain is like, you won't try. It's one of those things, you don't think you can charge a smash attack that long, and then you jump down there and get hit by it, you're like, oh.
Surely it's done by now, yeah.
Oh my god. This is so scary as Falco at 71. Oh, the literal craziest down air. No fastball or anything.
Ooh.
Oh, the Shy Guys!
Okay, so he's doing a really good job of being on the throws. When he throws towards on stage.
There's the full hop from Nurok again! He doesn't have smash the pop up. Right here.
Nice,
That's
yeah.
2-1 Nurok.
That was clutch. He literally counted 100%.
Yeah, he played very solid.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like one of those things. He got the knockdown. He didn't like panic. He just kind of reacted to what his eyes were seeing and just tried to cover the options he could afford. Back?
I don't know.
Yeah, honestly,
that's
I
like,
feel
that's like the
fucking right.
production attitude.
I
That's
don't
like the
wanna-
NFL like setup. Like, I don't know what they.
Might press the wrong button and the NFL team starts playing.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. So now it is 2-1.
Oh, he's got Randall though. Oh, Randall. Nice up tilt.
Okay.
I love up tilt.
Yeah.
Such a good move.
You want to spam it as Fox. You have to actually be a little careful. But
Yeah, good players will quit punish you for trying to go for the multiple throw or something like that. But
I think KJH has said it, but I think the quote is like, getting hit by up tilt is like an active decision, like a conscious decision.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. Down smash on the slope right there. There is no sweet. I say that Cypher could probably sweet spot around it. Every other Fox is not.
I love the short up.
It's your duty as a mod.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It'll kind of maybe make another sort of situation, but
Those lasers were horrifying from Nurok to right on his shield.
yeah.
He's just dead. Poor Falco.
Honestly, I would have went for the backer there. Falco would have grabbed ledge, and then I would have gotten like backer or like friggin'. Okay.
No lasers there. For
Yeah.
Guards. Especially when Fox is that high up. I feel like you kind of just get 3 lasers. So
Yep.
right here. with the talk
Yes,
cancel.
I never have the recognition. Like when I'm on random, I'm just like, I'm just
Yeah, I'm usually just like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I really do not want to be here. Which is crazy, because when I saw Bobby Big Balls play for the first time, and he started doing all those laser shenanigans on random, I'm like, dude, you literally have no fear.
Yeah.
I am shitting bricks every time I'm on that cloud, friendlies or not. Dude, Seek has just started the full hop now, and Nurok is not adapting to it. He's just running short hop aerials and just getting owned.
Yeah, Nurok definitely just not like getting too long.
I don't blame him. It's probably the most important thing to focus on is Falco in this matchup, because I mean most of your things that you're going to be doing involve lasers. Fox can pull up. He's got the down throw down.
Always does that, and I swear to God he does it even when it shouldn't work, and it works.
And I know
it's
it's going to spit some misinformation. It's port priority.
Yeah.
It's something to do with it. When it affects how Fox can get out.
Okay, last stop
Or
here.
how true it is, rather.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to know which port configuration you need to have.
Yeah,
for that.
I'm just gonna say 4 because I'm a big port 4 fan.
Yeah. Nurok called out. Cool, but didn't match.
Okay, see that time he DI'd away with the down tilt on him.
And that actually, yeah, because I would have bet you that he was gonna go for an tilt or something.
Yeah.
And it would have made sense to DI out there, but they have
The dash attack just pops you up.
closing out Nurgod.
Nurgod in winners finals.
What a legend! Holy shit, Nurok is in winners finals, dude. What a beast!
That is a beast mode run from Nurok so
Yeah.
far. Guaranteed top 3. I know he wants to take it home. He's been talking about wanting to win a cave for a while now, so
Dude,
this
maybe
is
this
easily
his
the
cave.
best shot he's got right now.
Shit, I don't know actually what they're gonna play next, but it might be me and Ahmad.
I thought you'd knock my controller. I was about to cry, dude. This thing is so sensitive.
Okay.
Sounds good. So we got Egg and Polch in losers. Egg beat Sea Fox 2-1. Okay, Sea Fox.
Okay, C Fox, I see.
I hope it's Sea Fox. I don't want him to.
Surely.
Dude, Quote took a game off Sambob. Oh my god.
Oh, quotes.
Beast mode.
Quote. Going
Beast
hard.
mode. He said some choice words earlier when we were watching him lose a doubles game.
Yeah, I heard him just screaming like a.
He was
Like a
saying,
madman.
he wasn't even yelling at me, and he apologized to me later. I was like, dude, he didn't even say anything. It was all the Seabass apologized to him.
He popped off really, really hard. Right at the same time that I owned this game, and I was like, "Damn, I got the fans out there." But no, just because he beats Skittles. All right, I think I'm about to play him on.
Gotcha. All right, good commentating with you, bud. Nurgod doesn't win this cave. There is no justice. I agree. Hope you guys are having a good Monday night. I know I am. Always love coming to hang out at the cave, even though I don't do it very often. But when I do, I have a great time. So this set is going to be a banger. Another Marth Fox. You talking about Reese's shirt, March?
Nurgod is winning this cave. I'm letting you know right now.
Dude, Dear God is in winners finals right now.
Yeah. I gotta say my set versus is this started?
No, they're just doing aggressive hand warmers.
Yeah, my set versus Zeke, they're really fucking good. I gotta say that first off. They're really good, but I feel like at some point the momentum just like even when they were up, I feel like I just never really.
You weren't worried.
No.
I love that feeling in a set when you're losing and your brain is still like, oh, I got this. We're fine.
Yeah.
And then other times I'll be winning and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking throw this.
And it's like
feel the
nothing
emotion.
against Sieg. I think Sieg's really fucking good. Like I think they are much better than their seed led on. Like I still think that like
Oh, Nurgod's in winners finals. He will shit talk more. Don't worry.
wait, what?
Morty was like, I want more Nurgod.
No, I'm not gonna shit talk. I actually like playing good players.
I don't. I hate playing good people in Melee.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw my controller out a window.
I
and
think-
then myself.
I think for me, one of the biggest things that I got that really changed for me in the set was I realized that he never really approached
Facts,
well.
Rosebud. That's why we don't play each other. We can only have. We were talking the other day. We can only have serious sets on net play. We cannot play in person and have.
Okay, so by the way, this is interesting. I think obviously Ahmad is the GOAT, and we all like we were talking about before. He's a player's player.
But Reese stock is at an all-time high.
Reese stock is at an all-time high, honestly.
Oh my God, he's cooking already. But now he gets caught above Mark with him. It's the battle of two players who know how to space it very well, so I'm very interested to see what moves end up being the ones that open each other up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Tom, we need to stick to the net play practices. This is how we improve.
Oh,
Play
so
in person is means.
oh, okay. So Reese up 2 stock. This is actually
He's cooking right now.
yeah.
My favorite phrase is Reese is cooking. That's just how he is.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy because
Down there.
wow, that was unfortunate. Ooh, great tech off
I feel like he could have maybe done another drill shine into another smash afterward.
the fucking left end. This dude, Reese.
The down tilt.
Reese is actually oh no.
Oh, imagine. I think that
It was a
kills.
SOCD shit.
Yeah.
You know, he was pressing too fast.
So what is that? Reese?
Reese is cooking. Reese is cooking.
As we were saying before, the Reese stock is at an all-time high. I'm feeling Reese for PR this season. He is.
Yeah, I think Reese should definitely be PR'd. I think a lot of people that were PR'd last season
I
should
think
be
we
PR'd.
should.
20% PR. Oh yeah, I mean at this point I think
Joji.
I think at this point I don't even I mean at this point I think that's true. I think a 20% PR would be really
It makes
good.
more sense. There are
Yeah.
enough people coming out that are threats at a
Dude,
national level.
Let's go. If my girl and Reese both drown and I can only save one, catch me at my girl's funeral chanting
Reese
"Reese
it
it
up."
up, let's go. Yes, Reese it up. Okay, Ahmad's crawling back though.
He's feeling the F smashes and the dash attacks there. Thoughts on a two-person PR?
Yes, it should just be Kevin Maples and Christ, or Kevin Maples and Junebug.
Or Joji. Just throw Joji on there because he's got to keep the streak alive. That's what
Yeah,
matters the most.
true. So 30-person PR.
We care about the PR too much, but his PR streak needs to stay
Oh.
alive. I love you, Corey. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Sounds fired.
Dude, okay, so this is interesting because Ahmad is pretty much.
Only Mog. Okay. All right, Reese takes game 1. We're commentating. We're doing the right thing.
It should be a 16-person PR, or no, it should be a 17-person PR,
And then cut off Seabass.
and then just cut off Seabass at the end.
Fox does not make it.
Honorable mention
A
Seafox.
PR is crazy.
What?
Who's the panel for the PR?
Oh, clearly, Vintage is one. Now, the best PR actually, shoutouts to, I think it was, I forgot who did it, but the Richmond PR with like the fucking.
Ooh, dude, a PR tier list for MPVA would actually go hard as hell. We're gonna have to do that one day.
Yeah, we will.
It's gonna be a Discord call.
Yeah. No, what was that? What was that PR? By the way, I'm not up again. What was that PR? Someone in Richmond did it for the Richmond PR. It was like they had like a box, like a pack of cards, and they're like, oh, I'm looking for that rare mail. Dude, that one was so sick.
Those looked awesome.
Those were so.
It reminds me of like the old, God, like the 2008 Melee series, like FC or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they had like specific cards for everybody.
What a DI.
Yeah, Takeshi is a goat.
Takeshi's graphic was really sick, honestly.
Okay.
He said he worked hours on it. Something smells like McDonald's.
I want McDonald's.
I don't. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain. All right. So back to this game. So this is interesting. Oh.
Slightly less interesting now. How could this happen?
Okay. So all of my get the crouch cancel, get the jab reset.
And he's just tech chasing him to the point where
Well, he has to get past the percent.
he's just going Logan mode, to be honest, or LSD. He's just tech chasing the Fox, not up throwing. Reese is smiling. He's like, "What are you doing, bro? Do the standard."
Well, this is Ahmad's game plan, right? Like he.
Why is Ahmad tech chasing better than me with Mark?
Well, he's doing it on purpose, right? Like it's kind of like a mental break. Like Martha's broken, but it's like a mental break, right? It's like he's
just dead. He's not dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
No, he's dead. So that tech chase right there was a mental break, right? It was to instill the fear of the grab in Reese, right? Like Reese, back-to-back Reese locks. Yeah, that was crazy. So it's 1-0 or it's 1-1 right now.
1-1, baby.
So this is tough.
going on?
So this is an interesting pick from Reese. I think Yoshi's is like a pretty good state for all the spacies.
Yeah.
And
It's scary. Just because
Yeah.
Marth's sword, I mean, is covering a large portion of the stage. Oh,
that wave that
He knew.
that was so
he
sick.
knew that Reese was going to get aggressive off that ledge dash. Now, if I'm Marth on the stage, I kind of like using the slant with down tilt to try and poke double jump sweet spots.
Yeah.
Because it's going to cover a lower angle than it typically does.
Yeah, but the thing about Fox's jump is that it actually goes around that.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Fuck
Broken
that.
as fuck. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, a great read from Reese on the riff. Okay.
Falls into Marth's loving arms, though, but Ahmad still got to hit an edge ball.
Those medium shortens are so hard to
I
do.
thought that was a short, but
No, that was medium.
I'm not a good watcher.
I think
There's
5 different.
God, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna get into this. I know there's at least 3. There's the shortest shortened, the mid one, and then the longer one that I've seen on the Aklo hit consistently. I've never seen another length other than that. Feel free to chime in. Anybody who knows about Fox shortens.
I think there's 5.
If there's 5, that's crazy. I thought there was only
I think, okay, you know what it is?
the reverse bear again. Oh,
Great
Reese is so
recovery.
smart for
Yeah.
going straight up. Yeah, going any sort of wall right there was suicide.
Oh, I see. I'm trying to remember now. I think it's like Fox has 3 and Falco has 5, or Falco has 3 and Fox has 5. I don't remember the exact like thing. Oh,
All I know is that Fox can sweet spot his side B so much lower than Falco can.
yeah, that is broken.
That shit is so annoying. Especially when I keep mentioning it, but every time you fight Cypher, he is so good at doing that. Like, you cannot get any sort of edge guard on him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay, so one of the things that I noticed is that Reese is catching Ahmad off the edge, which is like pretty much the entire campaign. Like,
Yeah, and I pointed it out a few times, my previous times commentating on mod sets, is that he usually gets off the ledge in 1 or 2 refreshes, whereas another top Marth, say Zane or Kadorn, will do like 8 or 9 refreshes and just kind of hang out, wait for their moment to come up where they know it's safe.
Ooh,
That was crazy.
that power shield to like F fair to like defend the approach is pretty smart.
Oh, full hop drill, I love that. Ahmad was trying to power shield a lot of his stuff there.
Okay.
Oh, reverse on that fair.
Actually, you know what? Even though he got hit, I feel like that's a good recovery because the option is like Marth has to do like a hard read to read it, and if he misses, then you get the stage. Like so, even if he got hit. Oh, it's the
Ahmad just barely off on the spacing of that up B, and now he's in trouble. Cornered against Fox on Yoshi's is so scary.
those bears. Oh, what a dab! What the fuck?
Reese is messing his up throw followers now too, which is
Yeah.
brutal. Nice. Over 100 get up is so clutch versus Marth a lot of the times. Also, no one in chat comments on the Fox short.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows.
What are you doing? What was that? Oh my god, that grab was so far away.
All right, so
Back to tech chase.
honestly, Reese. Yeah, I was gonna say he's been taking aim the entire time.
Oh,
is that bench?
Oh, I don't even think he needed to move. I think the exact spot where he landed that up tilt, he just tippered. Would have been fine.
Oh, actually, that's the first time I've seen a mod miss space of an aerial like that. Looks like even gods can show guys.
Great.
Oh,
It's
okay.
You can go Randall here. He's down.
Ooh.
That sucks.
So, Ahmad already, FD's already out, right? So,
Yeah, FD's out.
I think that means Reese, Pokemon, and Yoshi's, and Dreamland, and then Marth has.
Yeah, his counter pick probably is Dreamland
Well,
here, but I mean,
yeah.
I don't think Marth is necessarily bad on that stage.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on if Ahmad.
Depends on the Marth, really.
Yeah, it depends if you can do like those double dump platform cancel.
Yeah, the nils.
Yeah, if you can
It's
do
not even that hard. It's instant double jump off the ground, and I think it gives you that no impact land.
really.
Yeah, Marth isn't hard. Easy character, by the way.
All right, so Reese taking a second.
I would imagine it's Dreamland.
Okay, how much can you overpower him?
Really?
Yeah, just because, like, getting that confirmed kill at like 80-90% is way better. Even though Yoshi's has the same thing. The thing with Yoshi's is that the top 5 kind of. Okay, he's gonna go back to Yoshi.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I just don't like the lack of space
Yeah.
against Marth. You're just kind of making it harder on yourself to perfectly space around whatever option's going for them.
Yeah.
At least with Pokemon, have all that space to run around.
Is it dead?
That was great TI from the bot on that second up air.
Ooh. Dude, Marth is. Oh my god.
He pushed him off with that air.
How
Oh,
is
nice
Ahmad
deck.
so good at melee and so sexy? It makes no sense. All right, guys, I'm letting you know right now. Like I said before, Ahmad is a player's player. Like everyone loves him. He's
He's your favorite player's favorite player.
exactly.
Oh my god, he turned around there. That was suspicious as hell. Oh, he's a player.
100%. Yeah. He's also, by the way, a singer of like a punk band.
Yeah, it's man of many talents.
Man of many talent. And he's an ITV. Ooh, great shine. Okay.
Oh, the ledge dashes just aren't there right now. At least with a stage like Yoshi, you can go to side flap, but if Marth falls that what was that? Was that up throw down there?
Yeah.
Oh, that up throw would have killed. Or the up air, rather.
Really good. Good read. I mean, at that point, like, the up air is such a massive hitbox that it's okay. Well, here's what I think I want to see Game 5 just because of the...
Oh, absolutely. I want Game 5 as well. Always want a good Game 5.
Also, as a person who I don't know. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to play both game players, right?
So, cooking right now. Oh, man, that's... Doing those kind of drops on edge guards on Yoshi's is super sus.
Right. Well, he fast fell. If he didn't fast fall, he would be fine.
I was going to say, he's not even a fast falling character, so he should have been fine. But as you said, he fast fell.
The up air read.
Oh, I love that positioning from Reese. He didn't want to attempt to get up attack.
Up the head. Okay. Oh, great DI from Reese. Okay. Nope. Okay, you can't do this. He's not a... Oh.
Yeah, the raw S smash.
Oh, hey, Ethan, what's up? How does it feel to be in losers? See, I don't know that.
Hello, P1. How are you doing? Did he want to commentate?
He didn't want to say anything after I said that. Okay,
Oh, baby.
all right,
Another one? Oh, he didn't.
dude, okay, Reese is cooking right now, honestly.
He is, but I think he could have gotten a lot more out that up throw punish. He might be regretting that right now.
No tipper, though.
And he goes,
Okay.
dude, that was actually nice. He drifted back. Sure. Another one.
Is it that?
Nice.
That's so interesting because I think what's going on, why Reese is behind that so bad, is he's trying to get the SDI on the first hit of Snare.
This is so bad. No slide off. Oh,
Is that it? Oh my god, dude. I think that was like a couple percent from being dead.
Yeah, I mean, it was very close. That move was so strong. Why is he standing there? Oh my god, this is scary.
Oh my god. Okay.
He might be dead.
Okay. Dude, Reese's DI has been actually so clutch.
Yeah, that was
Is he dead?
extremely clutch. That might have been like a pivot tipper follow-up. He had to get there.
Alright.
Now he's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, back here to be safe. Okay,
Yeah.
we got a game.
Maybe to be safe. That was actually a DI mix-up.
Yeah. I think back here, even with good DI, though, might have killed. It's hard to say. He might have been able to,
Yeah.
he would have been like right in the top right corner if he DI'd it well. But it's just a safer option overall. I think he's been kind of, he messed up his up throw follow-ups on the last one. His up throw up air follow-ups.
Alright, so I think this is, I mean, if
I think this is, it's probably slightly Marth favorite, but it's not a bad stage for Fox at all, especially because you can take advantage of all that space, run around.
and then this happens.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst.
That's a terrible spot to get.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know about that up smash.
Great bear.
That was edge guardable.
Is he dead? Oh no, he's not dead.
Yeah, it's got his jump. Okay.
Great side B, honestly. Dude, that shit's so, like,
A lot of the time was laid down there so well to show Code Fox's feet or tail. Okay, no
the
tip.
thing is, he's missed every tipper. Oop.
He's dead. That's crazy that that trades with Mart's hand. What kind of hitbox is up?
It's stupid.
Ridiculous.
So fun fact, in case no one knew, what you got to do is you actually have to wait. Oh, what's up, maybe?
What's up, baby? Box B.
Box B. So what you have to do when Fox is recovering is you actually don't try and hit them below the ledge. You try and wait for them to go a little bit above. That's what Ahmad did because it's harder to detect. Oh,
Yeah. No pivot there. He was definitely looking for it. He's got to get this kill now.
Ooh.
He does.
okay. So this
Keeps
is
it close.
still close, honestly. Even with, I mean, one grab with Marth and that's Reese dead or close to being dead, but nice.
Okay, dash grab works out. Nice by Reese.
Oh my god. So, he has no jump, by the way.
Back here. Oh, I thought he would try to challenge him back here.
I was going to say, honestly, Reese should have actually tried to contend a little bit more because Martha had no jump.
Yeah. I feel like even if he traded, Martha's in a really crappy spot.
Yeah, I feel like when
Jab up smash.
jab up smash is defensive.
I think Ahmad was trying to grab him there. That's why he didn't. That's why he got popped up by the jab.
Dude, this is so close. Ooh, great dare, great drill, nair. Okay, so Reese finally is getting the. Ooh,
That looks so perfect. This he misses the ledge dash again.
he gets the grab.
His ledge dash has been letting him down.
Yeah, this is
It's
crazy.
unfortunate, but what I like is that he keeps going for him. Because you can't just keep letting that get in your head and be like, oh, I can't use this option. Like,
Ooh, D wanted
Well,
it.
Steinstall was so clutch.
Yeah, that was actually so smart. Oh, the butt hitbox grab.
It's because Reese was wave dashing through him.
Okay,
Dash attack tipper.
okay. Dude,
You're saying he has not been getting these
he's
tippers.
not been hitting a single hit tipper, dude. Okay.
Okay, well, at least he gets that. I thought he would drop down there.
Great recovery from Reese.
Yeah, it was good.
So Reese is still at 63%. That was so smart.
I don't know if it's shield poked or if Ahmad tried to poke or something. Oh, that
Wait, is he
was
dead?
pristine spacing.
Holy shit.
That was insane spacing by Reese. Holy moly. He's put himself in a great position to take this set. The double jab. Okay. Last stock. Game 5.
Okay, last
This
time
is
game
for all the marbles for winners finals. A chance to fight Nurok.
Nurok.
And this gets the first grab. But it's SDI.
Great defensive play from
And now Ahmad's just going to go for the tech chase. I can feel it. Okay. Oh, this is the up air on bounce. Could still be dead, though.
Oh, the SDI. The SDI was so
That
smart.
was like SDI down and away.
He misses it again. He's saying he's been missing.
Reese has got to stay more. Oh, the SDI in, I think. I don't know if that was a good spot for the down air. Should be able to still live. Another crazy angle. No ledge dash, though.
Is he dead?
No, he's living. Shuts down. Ahmad is not letting him down.
Oh! Dude. Oh. That's so
I saw the gears turning his head as soon as he went for that uppie. He knew that he couldn't go in because Ahmad had all the time in the world to react and go catch him.
Yeah, he tried for the crazy
He
angle.
went for some angle.
Yeah.
To ledge, I think. But,
Dude, that's
oh,
crazy.
that was a
Oh
great
shit, do I have to play?
I guess so. Winner
All right,
finals.
Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get 3-0 because every single time I play this guy, he's fucking destroyed me. Although, by the way, I just want to say, since Maybe is here, if I win this fucking tournament, I better get Masters, bitch.
Winning the cave should automatically apply for Masters. Even in a day when we don't have all of our heaviest hitters here, it's still a tough competition out here. Tough draw. And then we got God stepping up to the plate to fight Ahmad in winners finals. Reese, Maelstrom, and losers. Seek Egg on the other side. DC versus, I believe Egg is Richmond. Oh, so Egg already defeated the other DC member in Polch. Sheik Samus. Not a good matchup. Look at Quote making it to losers round 5. Okay, so we're gonna have Marth Falco for our winners finals set. Personally, I think Falco does okay in this matchup. It's just, you just gotta be so fucking careful, man. I really can't say much more than that. Obviously, it's in every matchup, but Marth, his grab range is unlimited. His punish game is unholy. You just gotta be careful. We're going straight into it. We're scrapping. So Nurok was telling me about these high and low lasers used to prevent these easy power shields with Marth. So far, all I've seen is mid lasers. So we will see if he adapts to that. Here's a high one. Oh, it's a maneuver. Wave dash out his shield, dipper F smash. Okay. Nice. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is that most people just roll up early as spaces because you don't want to risk it. In those situations, I like to mark killer, but, you know, maybe Ahmad just go to with the sauce and not try to get around that down smash. So. Yep. Hand combo, yes, sir. Ahmad cooking. Again, I really want to see how Nurok shoots these lasers to keep Ahmad locked up. Yeah, I agree. This matchup is great. The problem is that the Falco has to be on point with the lasers, or it's just a wash every time. In my opinion, at least. I feel like most Marts these days know how to deal with lasers because they know that the crouch power shield frame is ridiculous. You get like 10 frames to do that. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. It's dead. Yeah, you really can't do much about that. You either DI in and hold that, or DI out on stage. Basically let that happen like 2 or 3 reps earlier. Laser, he's getting stuffed. Ahmad knows he wants out. And I don't think Falco has a great counter pick in this matchup. Something rough. Shine though. I feel like you got to make Mark guess a lot in this matchup with Falco. Like if they're just landing every single grab, then to me that means you're playing for too predictable. In most cases, your approaches are just too linear. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, this is an awkward recovery though. Okay, roll up. I think Ahmad might have been able to stall himself a little longer, but he might have put himself in garbage. So, again, Nurok and I were on commentary earlier talking about high lasers and low lasers and mixing those up to make sure Mark's not getting those free power shields. I did not see a lot of it there, and I doubt we'll see it here when there's even less space to work with. Saw a high laser there. I get so nervous every time Nurok full hops above Marth. I feel like it's such a terrible spot to be in. Oh, he's... That's crazy. I'm like dead anyway. Oh, dude, that thing was so wild. Never seen that. Oh, just chilling in center stage. Yeah, he knows Nurok just can't sit still for a minute. Try to get it. Nice. Let's shine. No up air. I think I'm really killed. That's the Zane tech. Actually, it's the Pen tech. It will be accurate. Nice. AC Bear shine. Back air's been doing a lot of work for Nurok so far. I feel like you should maybe rely on that a bit more. You know, shoot the gun at him, turn around, make him deal with the back air. Back air, yep, still doing some work. No edge guard. Man, I feel like you're gonna do something. Short hop dare. It's less laggy than down smash, and that's in that specific situation. Okay. Arcadian ledge dash. I don't think he wanted that dash attack, but I don't think a short hop nair in that situation is too great either. Okay. Mark killer, love it. Back air, yes sir. Just down smash or F smash there for a call out on arms attack. Or down tilt. Whatever you want. Oh, he really just died. Oh no, that is so unfortunate. You really just got knocked down from get up attack. Started that whole situation. I really beat that off it. I think Ahmad just saved him. Could have gotten more Randall. That's enough. Ahmad was gonna hard read that. Oh no, dude. Man. He was talking all this stuff about Ahmad not hitting any of his tippers, and I think he found out how to hit him. That hurts. Nurok looking in the sky, looking for answers, because now he's got double FD, and that's just not going to happen in my opinion. Ahmad's too cracked. So we'll at least get some momentum back for a loser's side. You know, try to get something going. Yep. Okay. 0 to death. Calling out Ahmad's grabs. Nurok playing way more active now. I feel like his APM has just gone up to a solid 50, but it doesn't really matter when you get grabbed by Marth and get tippered and die at 51. He really just died at 52. Oh my god. Not that from that far. He was under the platform, bro. Oh, great short, but another Arcadian edge dash is going to cost him big time. It hurts. It hurts to see my fellow avian friend. Up throw tipper player. Ahmad's dash dance right there was actually just so insane. Love that AC narrow over the low laser. Ledge. Nice back air. Called out Ahmad. Just trying to go for the ledge, not even trying to up B. Nice slide off. Needed that maybe 2 stocks earlier. Now he's in a real tough spot. Yep. No recovery here. Randall gone. This is looking like the cleanest 3-0 for AC Bear getting dash dance grabs. This is not a fun game sometimes, man. Let me just do my safest defensive option for the most part and then just die. Okay. My mom was trying to go for some stuff. Some shit grabs. Yep. Say back here and then down it. Works out. Not dead. What's that there? How did he know? Was he cooking? Okay, that was a low laser. Happened to be the last laser he shot that set. Alright, GG's. Oof. That nair was crazy. I have no idea how he knew that would work. I, for one, nair off stage and typically die with Marth. You know? That's typically what happens afterwards. But he knew, even on Yoshi's, he could live that nair. Very, very clutch. Egg 2-0 Pulge, 2-1 or 3-1 Seek. Maelstrom 2-1 over Sandbob. It looks like we're gonna get Reese and Maelstrom next, and that's gonna be our last loser semis match, and then we'll have top 4 after that. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Once again, hope you guys are having a good night out here. I know everyone here in the cave is doing great. A lot of great vibes tonight. Hope you guys in chat are having a good Monday. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Maybe went outside, did some stuff. Back inside, played some Melee. Me personally, I just play Street Fighter 3. And I was playing 6. This whole weekend. I was trying it out. Wanted to see how much I liked it. And I think the game is good. I just am not used to modern Street Fighters and how slow they are. I don't know if anyone actually plays Street Fighter in chat, but I'm sure you can agree the overall pace of Street Fighter has gotten slower in terms of like animations and hit lag and stuff like that. So I'm just, from a Third Strike player to Street Fighter 6, I am just like in a whole different world. It feels like I'm in molasses half the time. But it's a fun game. It's got cool stuff. I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a good fighting game to pick up. Try Street Fighter 6. It's I think it's just beginner friendly enough where it's fun to pick up, but also it has enough depth that that you can definitely see yourself getting lost in it for a few hours playing some rank. I agree, it is fun. It's just very different from what I'm used to. Yeah, footsie's based for sure. I can do low medium kick into super with Ken, and it actually works. Not something I can really see. Didn't really see a lot of that in 4 and 5. 4 was more link-based, 5 was more jabs on the wake-up or something like that into some sort of extension. But now there's actual footsie, I don't want to say actual footsies, but more footsies based by having supers that can be confirmed and whatnot, which is more fun for me. I can actually play my style and still enjoy myself. Let's see how the Lakers are doing. I didn't even check on the score. Are they getting their ass beat, or are they gonna actually take the game? Oh, they losing by 3. Let's see how everyone's doing. Man, there's a. That's 30. LeBron is 37. They're gonna lose. Anthony Davis, most fraudulent superstar. How the hell do you score 11 points and take... How many shots has he taken in the 4th quarter? He's 3 for 12? Oh my god. Are you saying that Denver's on a 21-4 run? Because if so, that is horrible. That is bad. I don't think AD's had like... No, he was good game 1. He dropped 40 game 1. I was going to say, I don't think he's had a good game in the series, but he definitely did. That was the game where Jokic had like 43, 17, and 11 or some crazy stat line like that. Something absurd. A stat line I'll never see again in my lifetime. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, I kind of had the Nuggets winning that series. I figured the Lakers might take a home game, but Also, screw everybody that says Nuggets Heat is not going to be good finals. Y'all just don't enjoy basketball. Nerd goat. That's alright, man. Ahmad's just cracked. Yeah, you did. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. I was like, you know, you were shooting your mid lasers, and then you tried a couple high lows, and then
I like my high lows were working too. It's not like they were
you
like.
started shooting high lasers, and it was catching Ahmad jumping out of shield.
I know. Honestly, that's on me, dude. I fucking game 3 to first stock. I fucking destroyed him, and then I just gave the game away. Not that he's, you know, he beat me, but I also gave the game away.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean, brother. I played enough Melee in my life to know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm going to try and win the whole tournament
Dude,
still.
You're in a pristine spot to win this tournament. Losers is nothing but a chance to think on what has happened, what you can do better.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I was just talking. Apparently, Denver went on a 21-4 run.
Seriously?
LeBron has like 37 right now. And they're still losing.
Dude,
AD has 11 points. He's 3 for
this is
12.
why I like YouTube TV.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is so sick.
Yo, Nikola
He
Jokic.
might get YouTube TV.
Yo, Jokic is fucking killing
He's the best
it.
player in the world right now.
Oh, by far, dude. The
Not
fucking.
even close.
All right, it's not the MVP anymore. It's the we feel bad for you, Pete.
Dude, I'm so mad that they just got voter fatigue and then gave it
That
to
is actually the most bullshit thing I've ever
It
heard.
happened to
in my
LeBron. It's probably
It's
happened to
such
Jordan.
it's such bullshit. Voter fatigue, my ass, dude.
It's like vote for the best player in the league.
Right.
Like, I don't understand.
Like Embiid literally sat out games just to keep his stats up. Like that's some bullshit. Like how the fuck is that not a strike against him?
well, there is now because apparently you got to play like 60-something games to even be qualified for like All-Star selection and stuff like that. and
Good,
any of these
because
awards.
honestly, that fucking shit pissed me off. Listen,
we got the game now.
yeah. Listen, Nikola Jokic,
LeBron's got 38.
dude. Honestly, good send-off game from LeBron, but Jokic.
Dude, he was like 1 for 19 from 3 before this game, and now he's like 4 for 6. So I'm glad he at least doesn't end the series.
Well, he was hurt.
No, it is a regular season award. I agree, but I still think Jokic was the best.
Jokic
regular
was the
season
best player in the regular season.
And bro played
Embiid
more
was
games.
not. Embiid was just not the best. And first of all, Jokic was on the number 1 seeded team, right? Denver Nuggets were number 1 in the West.
Which is usually what they're looking for
Yeah,
when
they're-
it comes to MVP.
And then
award.
the 76ers, were they number 1?
They were like 3
That-
or 4.
I thought number 1 was the Bucks, right?
Yeah, they lost to the Heat.
Right.
Or they lost to the Heat. in the first
Right.
round.
So are you telling me that the guy on the 3rd place team deserves it over Jason Tatum, who the Celtics were 1st or 2nd? No. Jason Tatum had a fantastic season. In my opinion, it should have been Jokic, Jason Tatum, and Embiid. Embiid was not unstoppable. Dude, Embiid literally didn't play in games just to make himself look better.
I think Jokic is just. I mean, it's recency bias now, especially because Embiid flopped in the playoffs and Jokic was.
It wasn't just a flop. He just fucking sucked. He sucked.
He literally
He was
dropped off like
bad.
10 points in average for
He was
everything.
so bad. He honestly, you know what it is? It was fucking stat padding versus worst teams. That's what got him the award. And then, of course, voter fatigue. Oh, I'm so sorry that one of the greatest fucking offensive centers of all time is in the league and you're voter fatiguing.
I think it's the problem is because like there's only been a handful of players that have won 3 MVPs in a row. I know Larry Bird's one of them. I can't remember who the other one is.
Michael Jordan, maybe?
No, Jordan got voter fatigued. He only won 2
Really?
in a row. I'm pretty
Dude,
sure
that
he only
is
won 2 in a row.
bullshit. Yo, to get rid of these voters, man. I'm tired of
I'm
this
pretty
voter
sure Jordan
fatigue.
won 2 in a row. At
This
most.
voter fatigue is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Who are the voters? Is it just like random?
Dude, oh my God, there was one ex-NBA coach who didn't even have Jokic in his top 5.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it was Mark Jackson.
I was like, dude,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
ridiculous. That is actually. I don't know if Jokic is a. Why isn't he? Why? Because he hasn't won a finals yet. A lot of people haven't won finals yet, and they're in the
See,
Hall
this
of
is
Fame.
why it's not. This is why it's bad that it's a regular season award, is because now he's about to become a Finals MVP and a title winner.
Right.
And it's like if he has those credentials, I'm pretty sure every voter would be like, "Oh yeah, I'll give him MVP 3 times."
You want to know what his issue is? It's because of like it's because of social media and like the title. Oh, by the way, so Reese lost. That's crazy. It's because of like the title, right?
Reese lost to Maelstrom.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is Maelstrom versus Egg. So here's my thing, right? And then I'm gonna say this last thing. The fact that it's a regular season award and you're not gonna give it to the best player on the number 1 team is bullshit.
Yeah.
Even voter fatigue or not, like Jokic has been the best player in the
Bro
regular
has led his
season.
team in like at least 3 out of 5 major stats.
Yeah.
like, every season. So.
Meanwhile, Embiid has had
Anyways.
fucking Harden and then a Ben Simmons before he was dog shit. Like you're telling me, no, dude. I'm sorry, Jokic. Who has Jokic had? 0. Ooh, Egg fucking killing it. By the way, you gotta switch screens.
Finals MVP is better. I agree.
You gotta switch screens. Yeah.
Do you know how good X tech chasing is? The only time I ever really watched him was at Sova Summit when I went there a couple years ago.
Eggs tech chasing? I think he's more of a combo sheik than a tech sheik.
Okay. Because the problem is being a combo sheik in this matchup means that you're not maximizing your
Right
punish
there.
game.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, if we're
Like,
gonna
he'll-
beat that guy, you know, the J Mooks and the Plups of the world would have gotten a kill out of that kill.
Yeah.
And
But
now Egg's got to do trigonometry to kill his Fox.
yeah. Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah, I agree. Jokic isn't that good.
Jokic isn't that good on defense.
Chamberlain, Bill Russell, and Larry Bird. Okay, so
The thing is, Jokic is right now number 3 in defense in playoffs.
I feel like he's probably just like not that good in regular season because he
Yeah.
doesn't care that much about defense.
Right.
Like I'm sure in the playoffs he's like locked down there.
Is he a Giannis defender? No.
But he's still passable.
I mean, is Embiid a good defender?
He's a flopper.
He's a flopper. I mean, he's a flopper and he fucking sucks in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Jokic just cracked out on literally everything apart from defense. I will absolutely agree on that.
Dude, Egg is also
Okay.
killing it. Yeah, it's just what a ooh.
So he likes using the F tilt to retech in plays.
Ooh, great at it. Damn, good shot. So it's kind of interesting that they picked Yoshi's first, because I know a lot of Sheiks that actually
Yeah, this
like
isn't very standard. I feel like you usually start battle
Right.
most of the time.
So they're both from Sova, right? Or Richmond,
Yeah, Richmond
sorry.
area.
Yeah, not Sova, because that's a different place. Yeah, they're both from Richmond area, so this is, you would think that they play a lot, but fun fact, Egg is actually from Sova, not from Richmond. He just drives really fucking far.
He's just dedicated to the grind.
Yeah. I think Giannis is better than Jokic, to be honest, with their defense. But Giannis is also out of the playoffs, so he's not better than Jokic. To me, the #1 player will forever be someone who's in the fucking playoffs. Great tech.
Either of these guys are RBA.
Wait, what happened? Did he? Wait, time out. Okay, Ethan. Yeah, no, Egg is Sova. I know that
I
Ethan.
could have sworn Ethan.
Ethan goes to Richmond because he goes to William and Mary. So like 75% of the year.
That makes me pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that Phantom Fair.
Oh yeah, so Egg's up 1-0. Or sorry, Maelstrom's up 1-0. I'm watching the game, sorry. I want the Nugget sweep, man. I would love to see Jokic get a Finals MVP just to like shun the voters.
Yo, Egg was cool.
Yeah. Oh no, Giannis is great. I'm not saying he isn't, but this year Jokic is better.
I think the main thing that happened is the Bucks are old overall.
Yeah. Chris Middleton is what, 34?
I mean, most of their team is like 34 to 36.
Really?
In general, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a couple years ago, that was when the Bucks were.
Giannis, listen, I love Giannis. He's one of my favorite players to watch. But, I mean, to me, right now, Jokic is the better player.
The egg chase is on right now. Okay, never mind.
Dude,
I jinxed it.
Sorry, I love talking basketball. but
Me
like,
too. I love basketball.
I
We
think
got a guy named the Kobe system in here too, so you already know. He
Oh,
wants to
dude,
talk some
by the
balls.
way, the Kobe system, that's one of the funniest fucking series of commercials. Have you ever seen
I
that?
think so. They're older, right?
Different beast, but there is a different animal, but the same beast.
They're like, what the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Exactly. Dude, that shit kills me every time I watch it. It's like, Kanye was like, what are you even saying?
That shit killed me. Those commercials were great.
Those
They
were-
used to have some amazing commercials.
Oh yeah, they were so good. Thank you, Scraggly. I'm not even gonna say that. That's so. No. Okay, he gets it back. He gets it back.
Yeah, from last game.
Yeah, from last game. Yeah. Dude, Egg is killing it right now.
His spacing is just so on point right now. He's using wave dashes from Sheik really well to place himself outside
Yeah.
of Boston range.
He's doing a really good job. I'm scared, dude. Egg is like,
He whiff punished Sheik dash or Sheik back air first off, and then that up smash hit.
ooh, great turnaround and up smash. Back when Kanye wasn't fucking crazy. All right, well, ooh, great ledge dash. The death? Yeah. Nice.
All right,
Egg
1-1.
1-1, damn.
And Maelstrom returned the favor on that SD from game 1, so... Maelstrom.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, it's best of 5.
This is losers finals, yeah.
No, this is losers...
It's losers. Oh, it's
semis.
losers
'Cause
semi.
you're in losers
Losers semi.
finals.
Sorry, losers semi.
You're
yeah,
in losers finals, you goofy.
yeah, sorry, I forget that I'm not.
You forget that you're cracked as hell. It's okay.
Not yet. Not until I beat Ahmad. Ooh.
Dude, the down tilt on the mist tech is some juicy percent. Oh! I feel that so hard. You just do all that fancy tech, and then for some reason you decide to wave dash to like stocks.
Yeah. Oh, those needles
Yeah, that
fucked it.
stopped his up tilt.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have hit anyway, but still, the needle fucked it.
Yeah, it's just the hit lag they put you with is super bad. Up there?
Is it dead?
Oh.
Yes, 94%.
Dude, FD ceiling, raise that shit, please.
I don't know, dude. It's really close. Jokic? It's a foul. Oh, it's not a foul, damn.
Oh, it is a foul.
Yeah, they called it. Yeah.
That jab stopped all of his momentum.
That's the one thing I didn't see Ethan do the first couple games, like that CC.
Up tilt. Oh, that trade, that sucks. Shine back here. Oh.
Okay. No. Oh my god, he actually so...
Dude, Ethan has just been going crazy and throwing himself off stage today. Look at him go.
I don't know why. Like, that's...
He's going crazy.
He's been doing that every time he's been on stream.
Every single time I've watched him play,
That's
just keep doing that.
Okay. Don't kill yourself. Oh, that was so sick.
He knew Egg wanted to go.
Oh,
Alright, let's see the Egg chase.
that's really bad. Don't do it a fourth time. Oh my god, he did it a fourth time.
And he did the slight DI too, so it was even more annoying to cover.
Oh, he has no jump.
Turn around there.
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, he has no jump.
And then just wave shot, up smash.
Yep, alright. 2-1
I mean,
Maelstrom.
that's easily the hardest stage for Sheik, so...
Nuggets are too big.
Those are huge. And the problem is that Darvingham wanted to run a 3-guard lineup starting the series, which was actually top 3 dumbest thing you could have done, other than not start AD and LeBron. You know, like that. You got MPJ on the other team, and you're just like, let me start Dennis Schroeder.
You know what I found funny? I didn't realize that Aaron Gordon is the one that carries the ball up. I was like, damn, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Bear.
That was really good edge guard, yeah. The 2-1. Okay.
And it looked relatively close, considering that FD is a horrible, horrible stage for Sheik in the matchup. So I think Egg should be feeling pretty comfortable in the spot. He's about to get another grab there, but Maelstrom's been covering himself with up tilts and jabs pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh. Dude, the SD, he's trying to wave dash the leg.
Dude, this is crazy. Okay.
Up throw, up smash.
What?
That works at low percents.
Really?
Yeah. I see most Foxes do like, I think they do up throw and then just short hop up air most of the time.
Oof, that,
Maybe I'm wrong.
dude. Okay. 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 Oh, that was way down. Nice. Dude,
Yeah, he's been going crazy with it.
yeah.
Roll, spot dodge.
Nice this guy. Okay. Double.
See, the thing is, when I play Falcon, you can't really punish Fox's up smash on shield and grab. You have to, like, knee it. Neat's grab is so good, you can just grab that shit and go into your B&Bs from there.
Okay.
This is up throw up air again.
But I think he would.
Just regular get up. That move is huge! How did that hit him?
He didn't refresh.
No, I get it, but it was just so far away.
Ooh, okay. That was pretty good.
That's what it looks good when it works out, but when it doesn't, he's off stage and he just looks like he's about to die.
Okay.
That nair out of shield.
Ooh, that shot was actually so good because it stopped any grabs from coming in. Ooh, great
The
jab.
buttons. Fox at 60, you can press some buttons.
Up air? Dude, that up air.
Here.
Ooh. Okay.
Egg has been on top of these Firefoxes.
Yeah.
Oh, get away. Fox. Oh, that grab.
Ethan's been overextending so much in like the past couple sets.
I think if Egg was a little more towards the middle of the platform, that might have worked. Maelstrom was smart and knew they could get away.
Okay.
Grab ledge. Dead.
That was actually so smart. That's my Guru underscore. Oh. Great. Oh, actually, that was a great up smash.
I was gonna say maybe wave shine and up smash might have been a little more
Yeah, because
optimal. Oh, dash attack.
oh, but he misses the. He actually missed the up. Oh, dude, he gets up smash. Oh, gets it back
Grab
here.
ledge again.
Okay, gets another back here. Rinse and repeat.
Oh, but the slight slope. No, that was a slight slope on the grass.
Really?
He was airborne from that shine, so that's why it didn't combo.
That's it.
He's dead. Oh my god.
That's it.
Yeah, if that grass wasn't slightly
All right.
higher than the rest.
Wish me luck.
Yep, good luck, buddy. All right. I don't know if it's gonna be just me for the rest of the night, but we'll try my best. Also, hello, Noah. That was Maelstrom, yep. Yeah, because it's losers finals now. What's up? Yeah. Nurok and slot 2. Yeah. Oh, no. So. Yeah, Nurok is the homie. Love hanging with him. He also hosted the most recent summit for MDVA, which is extremely kind of him. So shout out to Nurok, fostering the scene. He's talking ball. Big homie. Love that there's other people I can talk ball with in the scene. Alright. So Fox Falco, I think this matchup is slight Fox favored. But I think Falco has probably some of the best tools to keep Fox out in terms of lasering. Right now, Maelstrom is kind of running it. Nurok was telling me he wasn't shooting enough lasers, so let's see if he can get himself in the mindset to pester this Fox. Down smash? Yeah, it could work. Maelstrom's either going to tech it or sweet spot it. I feel like you got to cover ledge against Maelstrom at first. Make him pick something else, because he will keep going to ledge over and over. I'm not reading that long message. It's the first time chatter's saying some absolute nonsense. Oh my god. Maelstrom tech chase, go top flat, but it doesn't matter. That one there was sick. Reverse nair on the behind side. He's dead. What do you do there as well here? One ban that guy? I'm so down. Thank goodness. Thanks, Primal, for the sub. Appreciate you. Supporting Zane. Oh, yep. Falco down there, baby. That SDI from Maelstrom. I think that's why KJH has been labbing the double downer setup so that kind of stuff. No, we had a Maelstrom moment. And he's dead. Oh, it hurts. That was actually the longest wave dash by Nurok, but it was in the incorrect direction. I like the reverse there. I think I maybe would have shined there to keep him off the ground. He's dead. That's unfortunate. That is the blight of Fox Falco. You pick one wrong move to convert an edge guard, Fox lands, and then just starts doing this shit. It hurts. Truly hurts. Maelstrom is just full hopping right now. Nurok's gonna have to find a spacing where he can punish Maelstrom for doing that right now. Just can't even get his footing. It's just all Maelstrom right now. I think he's just playing at a faster pace, making decisions quicker than Nurok, and Nurok's gonna shoot, Blaze is right next to the Fox, man. Get out of there. He's gonna keep going to ledge, man. You gotta roll every single time. You gotta show him something different. I think Nurok can do it too. It's cooking. It's frustrating getting it done. Drop shield, probably trying to shine out a shield or grab or something, but Nurok's pressure is too frames up. He's dead. Fox. Just bicycle kick him real quick. Okay. Yo, nice tag. And he tried to shield drop shine out, but Maelstrom shine tied on invincibility. Maelstrom just playing so clean right now. Not even, it feels like the lasers aren't even bothering. that guy.
Mission complete.
On Kevin Maple's account. Stu me. Maelstrom absolutely cooking right now. This is 2-0 Maelstrom, by the way. Can't update score. It's not over. Never over in Fox Falco. I will never ever count another Falco out. For all you know, Nurok might have just figured something out. Yeah, the shine stall was so clean from Maelstrom. Oh my. Oh, he almost had it. Wow, he actually punished that rising forward air. And it looks like Maelstrom's pretty locked in right now. Looking like exactly how he was at Summit. I feel like Nurok's combo routes just have not been very optimal either. He keeps double jumping in situations where he needs to keep it so he can follow up where Fox goes after shot in the eye. Oh my god, that was filthy. Yes, this is Guru Kami. Hello, Eyewitness. It is I, Guru. Oh my god, Maelstrom. Hello. How are you doing? Yes, yes. Hold that ledge. That's all Maelstrom goes for. And most of these foxes who have cracked ankles, they just love ledge. That downer didn't even put him in hit stun. That was messed up. Okay. Up there. Yep. Another one. Oh, there. That was the Magi opportunity. He could have done like 2 or 3 more times, and then maybe downer would have killed because he had a DI out. Or would have put him up in the spot for a downer to kill. Bonk. No reaction there from Maelstrom. It's still looking pretty current, especially because Nurok keeps side being on flat, or off a ledge rather. Okay. It's never over. What was that, Marge that saying was over? It's never over. Never, ever, ever. It's never over. It is if you do that at bad or down. Yeah. Alright. G's. That is Maelstrom making it to Grand Finals loser's side. Nurok is out at a respectable 3rd place. I know he's looking for that W because he wants that master ring. You're going to end it all? That seems a little extreme, Mario. Ethan, what region are you? Alright, so Ethan is Nova. This is news to me. Okay. Yes, greetings everyone at MPVA. If you're here right now and you are close to the Centerville area, please come out to Heavy Weather tomorrow. It'll be a fun time. It's at the Centerville Library. I don't remember what time. That's 6:45. Yeah, Nurok's out for the night. He's going home. He said he's going to go tilt his car for a bit, which is understandable. I feel like he probably wanted to shoot at least 10 times more lasers than what he did, and he got caught up in the whole not shooting lasers thing. Now it's heavy. That's overcast. Running his own tournament at like 15, 16 years old. Alright, so Ahmad Maelstrom Grand Finals. This will be interesting. Certainly going to be a banger. Poor Nurok. Go all the way to winners finals and then just get 3-0'd in both sets. That's brutal, man. That's the blight of Melee in brackets in general. I feel like you're doing so well, and then you get that next echelon of players and they just fuck you up. Yeah, he's already done. So it's Maelstrom and Ahmad. It happens fast. He's on the left. You know Ethan's got to keep that anime tag. His 3 periods and a exclamation point. Oh, he doesn't even have that. What is AEWF? Any guessers? Alright, so start FOD. Interesting. Ahmad cannot get off this platform. Yep, up there, another one. Just send him off stage. Definitely smarter. Sometimes Mark get caught up in the combos instead of positioning. Tried to shine spike. I'm not going to ledge. Off on the timing, but gets the up there. Maelstrom takes first stock of Grand. Ahmad takes the second. What? Wake up jab just stops Ahmad from doing some sort of back air setup. I'm not really sure what he was going for. Nice. This time Ethan doesn't go for ledge. Ahmad waits for him to slightly rise above the ledge and F-smash him, so the chance to attack is much more minimal, if not non-existent. Misses the turnaround on the grab. That sucks. Could have gotten big damage there. Oh. Single hit. Back here. Yep. Now we mark killer maybe? Closer to mark killer. Oh. Probably missed a dash basic grab from Ahmad there. Stucks. Ethan evens it up. Great spacing from Maelstrom right there. Boy, march, bear, and grab, the 2 dirtiest options. Okay. Could be death. I just get so scared when people stand there like that. I just like grabbing the ledge, even if I know an F-smash like that will clean it up. Oh no, jabbing Mars, not a good idea. Not when he's grounded like that. He can CC grab so easily. Not extending her box. F-smash? Oh, I don't know what he's going for. Got stuck in the movement. Nice text. Might still be dead, but no, it's so risky for spacies. Just, see, this is what I'm saying. Knew Ahmad was getting up on the first ledge refresh there. Gotta mix up your timings a couple more times than that. Just one refresh and it wasn't even a refresh, I think he just grabbed ledge and got out. Doesn't cost him though. I know Ahmad, 2 more of those and the cave is done and he's your champion. We'll see what Maelstrom has to say about that. 1-0 to Ahmad. What's up? Oh. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
Watching grand finals here. Ahmad, Maelstrom. Ahmad won game 1 on FOD. Maelstrom did counter to Yoshi's. He's been throwing himself off stage a lot tonight, I won't lie. Some of them have been working, but most of them are sus.
Yeah, so I just got a little bit of history from Ahmad.
Oh yeah?
I think they played Three sets. Like
Okay. How they go? Jeez. So this is
actually an upset.
That's the second time Ahmad has SD like that. He's done the exact same thing twice. I don't know if he's fast falling or missing a double jump or what. Oh, that grab was disgusting. He was dashing right when he got hit by that up tilt. There he goes. Oh, that's basic. Oh, I know Zane there likes to do weak up B to push the Fox out. Oh my god, what the fuck? 3 times he's done that. I mean, I know Zane jumps out there a lot and does like weak fair to call out up B, but I don't think he jumps out that far. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, he does. It got him caught a little earlier because the jab can be risky against Marth, and CC grabbed that real easily. But in the proper spots, I agree. Very clutch. That was so scary. Could be dead. It's time to up smash. This is basically the entire set right here, whether Ethan has to go to FD twice or not. Nice SDI out. It's so clutch. Oh. What is happening? Nice patience. Okay. Great patience from Ethan again, not overextending. Ledge dash. Jabs the grab attempt. Somehow that nair doesn't fully connect. This is so big. I can't even stress that it's basically the entire tournament right now. Oh. This is not over. Okay, good one. Yeah. Man. That has to hurt. That guy's listening to music. He's right next to me. Drinking his drink.
That was very tight.
That was extremely tight. And like I said, that's... I don't want to say it's curtains, but twice on FD against Marth as Fox, it's not easy. You got to be playing a level above the Marth player to make that kind of comeback happen. Yeah, I was surprised by the Yoshi's pick. I mean, I don't think there's a counter pick that Fox has in this matchup that's truly Fox favored. Oh my god, that slide up. What the hell? Oh. That just hurts. Yep, you can do that one more time. Kind of readjusts himself in his chair. Really wants to open this, I can tell. Oh no, that was supposed to be that tilt. That's so good. Ahmad's just swinging. Ahmad is like the perfect mixture of just spamming F smash and then also the most elaborate and like crazy neutral I've ever seen. You never know what you're gonna get on his wake up. You might just let it rip. He is insane. He's just a crazy man. He just flicks the C stick a few times and then also nuanced neutral and amazing spacing. And once again, just trying to fling himself off stage. It's not working. So this is it right here. This is... Oh. Oh no. Yeah, nice slide up again, but again, I think it's just too late at this point. When you think about the probability of Ahmad winning from right here, it's about 99.9%, so we'll see. I don't even know what he's doing. I think he's just throwing a dart at a spinning dartboard and picking moves, whichever one it is.
Took the dart, turned it around back.
And then he threw it. That's pretty much it. Alright. GG's. Ahmad, your cave champion through winner's side. I don't know how many games he dropped this tournament. Let me check for you real quick.
Yeah, he's a mind reader. That's for sure.
He dropped the game to C. Oh no, this is... No, he dropped 2 games to Reese and a game to Egg. And that was it. Dropped 3 games the whole tournament. Congrats to Ahmad. I don't know if he wants to do an interview or if he's just walking up. Alright. I think that's pretty much it from us. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, anybody who subscribed tonight, anybody who chatted in chat and interacted with us. Cannot state enough how much we appreciate that. Thank you to Melee for existing as a video game that we can spend our time on, playing, and learning, improving. Shoutouts to Ethan, goated Fox player from the stream. And again, thank you to everyone who was watching. I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you next week.
Cheers, everybody.